What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 475 of Back Again. You don't know the vibes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot thing. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always. You understand? Big up the mods, them. My brothers. Big up the man, them as well. Flawless Lewis. Months will be here. Another week. And we're here, blood. You get me? Another ep. Make sure you're getting these likes up. Nice and early. Big up Saeed for the raid as well, blood. I think we just got raided by Saeed. Yeah, we did. Big up Saeed for the raid. But yeah, we're here, man. We're here. Flawless, what you saying?
Yo, where's the energy? That's what I'm saying, man. What's going on, fam, man? Lazy, low energy.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, I'm like, yo, what's happening, man? We can't be doing the people day like this. What's wrong with you, fam? Low energy. Where's the buck again? Where's that been, man? Because last show, you know, he was going to be a Carabao Cup champion. The trophy jokes were over. And then they carry
Remember
on.
the quad father? Do you remember that?
Say that again?
Do you remember the quad father?
Oh, yeah. Quad talk, man. I remember that, man. I do remember. We gonna get into all of that. But I'm good, though. Who would have thought, man? Because people was running bants and jokes after my result, and I got the best result out of the lot of us. That's the craziest part. That's the maddest part. You would have thought a 2-2 draw at Bournemouth would be the standout best result of the weekend. But yeah, I'm blessed, man. I'm good. Troop. Hope you're good, Troopz, man. It was a buck again. We gotta do like this is crazy. Run up the like shoe lot. I apologize on Troopz' behalf for that low energy, miserable intro. Like we decided to play Kepa. Go on, Lewis. The floor's yours, fam.
Lewis.
You're right, bro.
Are you all right? You got absolutely battered 3-0 back-to-back, mate.
Oh, I couldn't be better, man. Big whoop. Chelsea lose every week. I'm used to that shit, man. Misery loves company. And I'm good to be surrounded by everyone else being miserable as well, man. Today is not just day 254 of the 1,461-day reign, as your reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champions of the world, the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable Blues. It is also day 2,060 of Arsenal being trophyless bums. Because that streak was always going to continue, guys. Big up every single one of you that's locked in. Don't worry. I know I'm dying today. But guess what? I ain't going to die first. So that's fine by me, man. Like, subscribe, and up the Chelsea. Up the fucking Chelsea. Go on, City.
Big up Randy Viper. Troops, I told you from time that Starboy Bakayo Shocker is a liability. King Lewis can back me up. Sell him and cash out now before the stocks dwindle.
Big up Randy Viper. A true visionary.
Man like Kliss. Big up all. Looks like Arteta wanted a draw for a cup final. Crazy. Not a winner's mentality. I think only Saliba wanted it yesterday for Arsenal. I think there was more. I think there was just three of them. And one until he got put on a yellow card, which shouldn't have been a yellow card. We got Randy Viper again. Evergreen, ever great. King Lewis stands tall. Laughing at storms, he never fears a fall. Bright as dawn, bold as the sea. Forever wild, forever free.
Amen, Randy. God bless you, man. You tried to warn everyone. Big up, my G. God bless you.
Big up, Victor. Heads up, guys. Allow Kepa blood. Turkey was rolling a spliff on the pitch. City little broed us. In Super Mick, we believe. We winning the treble.
Go on, City.
Oh, fuck's sake. Let me clarify that still.
Big up, Mazzy. Big up, man like yes.
Capellation is good.
Someone took us.
Capellation is good.
This was the one transfer they thought they won with Chelsea, by the way.
Yeah,
And they
is he
still
a bag?
lost.
Is he still a bargain? Is he still a bargain? Shout out,
Every
Kepa.
time they think they win with a Chelsea bum, they lose, bruv. Hold that. Up the Chelsea.
We got Whammy Houdini. Troops, your groceries defense is getting nasty, G. Victor didn't do nothing, so you get me. Don't know like what you want from me.
I agree.
We got Frosted Myth. Day 78, not backing this P manager. At this point, I don't care about Arsenal's loss while my club shite. Troops, don't worry, man. Treble is still on.
Big up Frosted Myth. You have slightly more shame than I do. This will just completely take over any bullshit that's happened this week. Shout out, City.
We got Cameron. Big up yourself, Cameron. Truth, remember, for quad chasing Arsenal, little old Leicester have still won everything domestically more recently than your third biggest club in England. You know, deep inside, City win the league too. We nearly got 1K inside. Only 148 likes. Let's get this up to 500 ASAP blood. First target, 500 likes. Let's get their ASAP blood because the viewers are increasing. What a fucking surprise. You get me? So the likes need to increase blood. You get me? Go on then.
No. We want to hear from you, bro. I tried calling you, but you're clearly rattled over the game. I get it. It's a final. Arsenal fans have tried to talk like the Carabao Cup means nothing. You clearly understand what it means. So we want to hear from you. Where's he going? You know what this looks like? This looks like a Bukayo Saka final highlights comp.
I was trying to think of the joke, you know.
I just went to put the kettle on. You get me? That's why I said you lot just do your thing.
Go on, Lewis, yo. I know you got plenty to say on this. The floor is yours, man. The floor is yours.
I already started. I wanted to say thank you for the 5 million for Kepa or however much you spent first off. Even when you guys think I lose, I still win. All I heard about Chelsea players improving at Arsenal, I watched that final. Havertz missed a big chance. Noni came on so his touch could go out for throw-ins and he could run at players, directly at players and lose the ball. And Kepa threw away a Carabao Cup final. It doesn't sound like any of them have improved. But I will give him, it's not just any individual. First off, Mikel Arteta, who's the one reason why I'm still going to believe that there's a chance of you bottling the league. Because this manager continues to hold you guys back at every available opportunity possible. Like they were saying in the super chats, brother played for a draw in a final. In spite of Kepa's errors, the way you came out for that second half, you deserve to lose anyway. Kepa just gave you guys a scapegoat to walk away from it. And it wasn't, again, not just any individual. You're right. Everyone is going to just try and focus on Victor Gyökeres. And we're not just going to focus on Victor Gyökeres. He was shit. He was just as garbage. Don't get it twisted. That brother's got no mobility. It takes him 5 seconds to make a turn, bruv. And his passing still looks shocking. But it weren't just him. At least I saw him. Where was Starboy? Where was Starboy? And don't worry, like, I know we're going to talk about my Starboy in the next section. I'm going to hold him accountable as well. But for all the frustrations that my Starboy's had over the last year, he's got me final performances. He's got me final man of the matches. He's turned up where there's medals on the line, where there's silverware on the line. Where was Starboy? Where has he been for getting this game? Where has he just been in general? Because he's been on a disappearing act for the best part of 2026. Trossard, straight trash. Havertz, straight trash. Declan Rice, sideways passing and shin kicking for 90 minutes. My guy turns up in finals. Again, I know he's going to get cooked. Don't worry. I know I'm dying today, but I'm not dying first. So I'm a shoot first. Up the Chelsea. But where was the sideways shin kicker? Other than sideways passing and shin kicking. Zubi. No danking that Zubi, bruv. Just straight tobacco. Straight backy. The only player that can leave that game with their heads held high, probably Saliba. He did his job. I didn't think Gabriel was that bad, in all honesty. But in terms of the attack, nothing that I've not been surprised with. The midfield, nothing that I've really been surprised with. It's just the fact that they had no Donnarumma, no Diaz, no Gehi. And they still you guys barely laid a glove on them defensively. You guys should be very, very disappointed with this performance, especially knowing that you've got to play them in a couple weeks' time. And for whatever happens in this title race, you're in a great position. I hear all of that. It just takes one defeat. And like I have never said you shouldn't play the way that you play. I'll never ever co-sign that narrative because I heard Arsenal fans say the same shit about us a decade ago. You win a trophy, you deserve to win it no matter how you play. But the way you look, it does look like drop points are always around the corner. And if that's the case, why should I believe that the title race is over and done with now? Why? City have made it very easy for people to believe that, but Arsenal could have cleared it by now. The title could basically be confirmed by now, but they haven't been serious enough. So now, I got to look at it from a game-by-game perspective, but in terms of this match, nothing I wasn't surprised by. Arteta will always hold Arsenal back. That forward line will always hold Arsenal back. Havertz is a bag of shit. Gyökeres is a bag of shit. Saka is a bag of shit. Declan Rice, I'll just put it to a bad game on a big stage. It's still peak. You can still hold that.
Troopz, get your ass back on camera now. What? Lewis, don't say another word until he's back on camera. Don't say another word until he's back on camera. Don't. You know what, Mont? We will wait. We will wait until he gets back on camera and he hears what you have to say. Don't let him do that.
Make sure you run up the likes, people, as well, man.
I tell this peanut head to go suck our blood clot, something. Yeah, I can hear you, Lewis. Continue, bro.
Good to have everyone back. Yeah, like we said, day 2060 of Arsenal being trophyless bums. Hold that, and I still believe in City. I know people are going to be like, oh, so what? You want your team to lose against City? Don't worry. I ain't got a choice in the matter whether I want my team to lose or not. We're fucking bummy as hell. City are going to come to the bridge and turn us over, whether you man like it or whether you man don't. But you know what? I've had worse defeats. I'm used to it at this point. It's a big whoop. Big whoop. Monster, I've gone through nearly everything I wanted to get through. This is on you, brother. This is on you. Also, Cole Palmer final performance, Rob. Saka would never.
Flawless, go get him.
This guy waiting for him.
He's waiting for Troopz. All right, cool, man.
No, I hear it. I fully hear it 100%. What's beautiful about this is the confidence that Arsenal fans were going into the final with. That's what I really, really love, because they thought it was all done. Troopz was there last show, energy high, talking about, the trophy jokes are over, 5 years, and bear in mind, these men ain't just talking about one trophy, they talking about multiple potential, whether that's quad, whether that's a treble, whether that's a double. They spoke about the Premier League being over as well. So seeing all the crash outs yesterday was absolutely sensational. Bear in mind, Troopz is the same man on this very platform that spoke and talked down. Yes, Wembley's our stadium and all this type of stuff. We don't lose at Wembley. This is a different Arsenal and Red Center. Bear in mind, this is the same Troopz on this very same platform and this same very show that has spoken down on the Carabao Cup. Or I don't care about the. Does it look like he cares now, people? They look like
they're now trying to say it's an energy drink cup again. No.
Now it's an energy drink cup. Now it is. So it was beautiful seeing the crash outs. Shout out Curtis. See them there in the suit. He was all suited and booted. That was
you see him at full time.
Man. Yeah, see them at full time. Shout out to Jimmy, man. Jimmy,
real one.
Yo, for real. Shout out to see you there as well. Jimmy said he looked like the fighter after the bout, after he's lost in the locker room. So shout out to Jimmy on that one as well. So yeah, it was beautiful to see. And it wasn't really much in the first half, but we seen all of Arsenal's shortcomings on the biggest stage. People have spoken depth about them outside of set pieces and the way they play. And you said it there, Lewis, about how it don't matter how you play as long as you get over the line. But you seen what Arteta did. You know what I'm saying? You seen Arteta's shortcomings in regards to his skill set, because he did get out coached. Tactically, City set up very, very well as well with the 4, because they just blocked off the 4. And now that's where you're looking for your midfielders to go and get on the ball. When the 2 centre-backs or the full-backs are on the ball, Rice or Zubimendi got to drop in. They can't do it. They cannot do it. And we've seen that today. We've seen that yesterday, as well. We know about their attack. This is just on the biggest stage with one of the biggest stages, because it's a final, with all their attackers on show. We know their attack's not good. We've watched this. Consistently, we've watched this, whether it's Saka, whether it's Havertz, whether it's Gyökeres, whether it's Trossard, whether it's Madueke, whether it's Martinelli. Arsenal are going to win anything. It's on their defense. It's on how they set up. There's nothing to do with their attackers. And City really, like I said, in the first half, didn't really do too much. But second half was the much better side. Had Cherky doing kick-ups and shit like that. So, it was mad. 100%. Like, loved it. I was seeing, I thought it was on me, my bad. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it in regards. It was great, man. Just to see it to the fan base is still fuck City every single time. But to see that Arsenal are humbled is the greatest part. And it's the Carabao Cup. And now there's doubts creeping. What I like most about the loss, there's now doubts creeping in about the Premier League. It's now, I heard Troopz. I watched the match reaction. It's lucky that the gap is so big. And he makes a valid point.
I bet you watched the match reaction, you dickhead.
I watch every match reaction of yours because I'm a true supporter. How about that, even when you win? Huh?
You're a proper TroopzTV over here.
There we go. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching your match reactions before you knew me. How about that? But that's a whole different conversation anyway. Yeah. See, people, I still support my peoples them. Shame, Arteta couldn't support his team, but that's a whole different conversation. But the point I'm making is it's beautiful to see. And now the doubts are creeping in about the Premier League title. Now the doubts are creeping in about the Champions League. Not so much sporting, but is that the blueprint now on how to beat Arsenal? Do you just set up in a block of 4 and give the ball to their defenders? Because they can't play through the lines. Did they kick it long to Gyökeres? Did they kick it long to a Havertz? One of their wingers? So yeah, it was great to see. They needed this humbling. Because as much as they've been one of the better sides, we've spoke about where their deficiencies are in their side. We spoke about in depth, like they were just going to walk everything, talking quads. And
it was a bit like their shit don't stink type of vibe.
Yeah. Like, like they're unbeatable. Granted, City are not great. And we've watched City drop daft points all season long, but we've watched Arsenal drop daft points and put in poor performances at points. Like Wolves didn't happen and things of this nature. So yeah, love to see it. Couldn't happen to a nicer lot, because as much as I despise, Liverpool and despise City, Arsenal fans are easily the most annoying. So seeing them get this humbling at this point is fantastic. Really, really is. Floor's yours, man.
Appreciate you, Paul.
You're on mute, brother. You're on mute, brother. No, your thing was low. Sorry.
Am I? Oh, don't worry. Can you hear me now?
Yes. There you go.
Amazing stuff. Troopz, you hear that? You hear me? Troopz, can you hear me? I just want to make sure everything's good. Can you hear me? Lewis, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Absolutely.
I know he can hear me. I just wanted to see if he was going to be responsive. Now I know this is not going to be a responsive conversation. I guess I can start the way I wanted to start. That's fine. Yeah, word to certify. Is this thing on? You know, listen, Troopz, buddy. Good to see you, man. Honestly, good to see you, man. I mean, great friend of mine. Seen you through the highs and the lows, you know. Your sorrows fuel me. You know, like your anger, it gives me life. You know, it gives me life. These are the things I cherish in life. You know, as much as I cherish our friendship, I cherish your anger. If I could bottle up Troopz' anger and sell it, I think I'd make millions. I'd make millions. Honestly, like I'd be a brilliant businessman. You know, anyone seen Rick and Morty, where they make the guy's feelings a wafer and then they go and sell it and they make millions off of it? That's how I feel with Troopz' anger, if I'm being honest. You know what I mean? Maybe let me turn this up a little bit louder so you can definitely hear me as well, because I know you're going to be, you know what I mean, and all of that. Let me make sure. Yeah, there we go. Nice enough. So, oh, mate, what the fuck? Yeah. So here's point number one. You're lucky I wasn't here on Friday, by the way. You're very lucky I wasn't here on Friday. But point number one, you guys talk about Wembley. Am I the only one that feels like it's despicable to speak about Wembley when you ain't been in a final or domestic final in 5 years? Like, how can man them throw the record out there that Arteta ain't never lost at Wembley when he'd only been in one semi-final in 6 years? Do you see what I'm saying? That's like me saying I'm unbeaten in 6 years and I've only played 5 matches. That don't make no sense. You're unbeaten because you haven't played there a lot. You're not unbeaten because you're cold or because you have the ability. This is what I mean about like the shamelessness of the Arsenal community, because that is mad to me. Do you get what I'm saying? If we played one game and I go, yeah, bro, I'm unbeaten, no one cares. You played one game. So then man going, yeah, Arteta ain't never lost at Wembley. We own Wembley. Rare. You don't own Wembley.
Man, we're adding community shields to that.
You're there on a technicality. We don't count community shield. So you're there on a technicality. So you've only had one semi-final. So you played there against Newcastle and you played there in the when you won the FA Cup in 2020. Outside of that, you ain't been there. So you don't get to talk about Wembley like you're a regular. You're not a regular. If you go to the club and you get 1 9 out of 10, but you've been to the club 40 times, you're not a regular when it comes to getting the baddies. You don't bag baddies, bro. You don't. That's not what you do. If you have 20 fights and you win one, what would anyone say to you? You can say you can fight? So why do you think you can go? You can say you can rock up to Wembley and say you own the place. You don't own the place. You don't own nothing. So I'm looking at that, and you know, hearing what I think Pep's got a record. I don't know what Pep's. There was a Pep record as well that you lot were ignoring. That record's clearly still intact. I think he's never lost a final in the Carabao Cup. So yeah, that's another one that he's never lost. And sit fucking. Hey! Don't look at the sky. I'm here. Don't look at the sky. I'm here. Don't look at the sky. You're top of the league. Remember, there's no one above you. Look over here. Look over here. You know what I'm saying? You have to hear this. You have to hear this because Kepa started in goal. You have to hear this because your manager don't care about you. You have to hear this. Yeah, because your attack is shit. You have to hear this. Because we have to talk about that little African you. We have to hear this. We have to hear about your shit striker. We have to hear this. Once again, I'm never going to get my time back for watching Arsenal. I'm not going to get my time back once again. I'm not going to get my time back. And regardless, listen, my club is shit. Lewis's club is shit. Flawless's club is a little bit better than shit. But guess what? At least I'm aware. I'm self-aware. So you don't still have to hear this. I'm pretty sure people had Declan Rice as the best midfielder. Did people realize Declan Rice played against Rodri today?
Yesterday, sorry.
Yeah, man, like Corner Gallagher.
No, I'm saying.
Corner Gallagher is nasty. Bro.
Like the day Declan Rice is seen as the best player in the world, football is fucking cooked. Football is flipping cooked, bro. Football, like, don't get me wrong, Declan Rice is a good player, but the way you man are putting him on this pedestal sometimes makes me sick in it, because I'm seeing games like this when it matters, yeah, and I'm going, wait, this is your king, and not just Declan Rice, just Arsenal in general. Are these your kings? Is this your king, bro? Honestly. And Corner Gallagher's, that's wonderful, Lewis. Wonderful stuff. Generally, that we don't know, as rivals, Lewis and Flawless, where do you actually start with these, man? Because they're gonna blame Kepa, because Kepa obviously was the one. That was the main thing that lost in the game.
He's the main culprit.
Can you sit there and say they would have scored a single goal if Raya played? The game just maybe would have ended 0-0.
Yeah, maybe would have ended 0-0, and then it goes to penalties, and then obviously that's a lot of it.
But didn't Rodri say like? Didn't Rodri say about how they don't play Man City to win? He said that when they won the league last year or 2 years ago. Sorry. Yeah, he said when they came here, they didn't play to win. And that's the difference between us and them. We played to win. They just came to draw. And that's the difference in mentality. You guys haven't won nothing in 6 years and thought you could do the rock up thing and said this is already a done deal, gone given. None of your guys are winners apart from the guys that you hate. None of these guys are winners. What's Raya won? What's he won? What's Gabriel won? You know what I'm saying? The guys that have won are the guys you got from Chelsea. Those are the guys that have won. The guys from Chelsea, they won shit. Outside of that, what's the rest of them won? What's Trossard won? What's Saka won? And don't talk to me about that fucking FA Cup. On a Rhian Brewster thing, don't talk to me about that fucking FA Cup. I'm just going to get mad. What have them man won?
Saka's not a Rhian Brewster team because he actually scored in that FA Cup run and played up until the semi-final.
Please.
All he didn't play in was the semi-final and the final, but carry on.
Please, he ain't done nothing. Yeah, he ain't done nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? Gabriel, what, 28? Ain't won nothing. You know what I'm saying? Probably won something at Gamera or wherever team you come from. Do you know what I'm saying? Cool. What's Saliba won? What have these man won? What's Ben White won? What's Timber won? Probably some share Ajax, wherever he come from. What's these man won? What's Calafiori won? Or maybe did he win some shit at Bologna? I think he won. He won something at Bologna. What these man won? Come on, Troopz. What have they won? What have they won? What of note have these guys won? I need to know. Outside of the Chelsea guys that you have bought, what have these guys won? I want to know. Chat, what have they won? Hashtag, what have they won? What's Odegaard won?
Odegaard's won Champions League.
No. Again with the Rhian Brewster stuff. Again with
he did. He was at Madrid during that period. I don't know how much he played, but he was there.
I swear I checked his trophy cabinet. He got 9.
Nah, he was there. He played. Nah, he didn't play, sorry, but he was there during that period. How much he played, I don't know. We're about to find out.
The bottom line is they ain't won nothing. So why do you not think you can rock up to proven winners and think you can just walk the park?
My bad, he didn't. You're right, Lewis. You didn't win it.
Yeah, see, he didn't even win it.
He didn't get medal.
I was just chatting. Do you know what I'm saying? The Arsenal's going to be like, oh, what's Monk's talking about? He's just going on a rant. What's he talking about? I'm asking you what you've won, and you're telling me what am I talking about. So I've already won the argument because you can't tell me what they've won. Outside of Havertz and them, man, who gets slandered the most, you're not telling me what you lot have won. So therefore, like, no man are going at 28, 29, or ain't one shit in it. Man are touching their late 20s with empty trophy cabinets, and you lot put these guys on a pedestal like they've been winning. This is what I say. Like, I understand Rodri's been dog water this season because of his knee injury, but if I was Rodri, I wouldn't have won a treble, a four-peat, all the cups in between, and a Ballon d'Or to be fucking compared to Rice. I'd lose my shit, bro. I'd lose my shit. I'd actually lose my shit. Even if he does win the Prem, I'd lose my shit. I promise you I'd lose my shit.
Okay.
But what the fuck? Because that's what you man do. You do these weird comparisons. What you man do. You do all these weird comparisons, just get the back of your head slapped in the final. It's really weird. I don't get it. Where do you draw the confidence from? Because you say, oh yeah, we started Kepa. That's why we lost. They started Trafford. There was no Bardio, no Gahey.
They signed Trafford as a number 1 until Donnarumma
This
got.
guy's fucking shameless.
Brother, Trafford is a number 2.
Did they not sign Trafford as a number 1 and then Donnarumma popped up and they moved again?
Yeah,
so they started their number 1. Technically, they started a number 1.
He came from the Championship.
I don't give a shit who they started anyway.
He came from the Championship.
But that's just the truth, no? I lie, Dens. I'm not lying, Dens. I lie.
Trafford.
What are we doing here?
James Trafford came from
Trafford was the number 1.
He came from the Championship.
Number 1 now.
Yeah, but he was number 1 before Donnarumma became available. That's what Pep wanted. Arteta didn't want Kepa as number 1. He was fucking number 2.
Troopz.
Great bargain. Sorry,
he came from the Championship. He came from the Championship.
So because you come from the Championship, you're not good now.
Well, you should not on the level of Kepa.
Are they not ballers in the Championship?
Compared to Kepa,
let me ask you a question. Are they not ballers in the Championship?
Kepa's been in finals.
No.
Kepa's been in finals.
1 minute. Are they not ballers in the Championship?
I didn't say they weren't ballers in the Championship. Okay, cool. But I'm saying because he came from the Championship, so don't act like City, big man City, would sign a Championship goalkeeper there's a reason why they signed Donnarumma when they got the chance, because Trafford wasn't a given that he was going to do well because he came from the Championship. So there still comes with that uncertainty. That's the bottom line. He doesn't have that CV to say I'm proven to be number 1 at Man City. He wasn't
signed as number 1. He was still signed as number 1. But carry on.
But as I said, Kepa has experience in finals. Kepa actually has Premier League experience.
Yeah, losing.
I'm pretty sure Kepa might even have a couple of trophies in there somewhere. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, losing finals.
You know what I mean?
Baku says otherwise.
Oh, Baku. Oh, so
Baku. Yeah, he turned up for Baku, man. My dog.
So again, one of the other Chelsea boys that actually have something. Do you know what I'm saying? They come from Chelsea and actually have something. So this is what I mean. You Arsenal fans, like what Flawless said, you lot are angry because you thought, like, you lot were just mad smiling, all smiles and that. You thought it was rainbows, you know what I'm saying? All smiles. Saka's been shit for 2 years, bro. He's been crap for 2 years. Man's not even better than a rubbed out Salah, fam. He's crap. He is crap right now. And and I don't even know who to blame. I don't even want to see Saka doing bad. I want to see him doing well. Just fight the power type beat. I want to see him doing well. But that brother, Noni's better than him right now. I'd even argue, does Max Diamond deserve a start right now over Saka?
Bad that is saying Noni's better than him and Noni don't even look good.
Had the flipping cheek to talk about Salah's wages. You had the fucking cheek to talk about Salah's wages. When you got little African, you doing niche week in, week out. Niche. Nothing. At least Salah does the GA thing when he plays shit. What the hell does Saka do? What does he do? No, I want to know, what does he do? What does he actually do? All I see, do you know what Nico Riley's POV was? That's all Saka does to the byline and gets a corner. That's it. Just drags the ball. Just drags the football.
That's what he's doing, the Cunha.
Just drags the ball. That's what he does. That's what he does. No, it's like a hybrid limp. It's like a hybrid limp on the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's a hybrid limp. And you man said he's one of the best right wingers in the league. No, he's not. After 2 years, what does he do? Because you don't love to talk about Rodri and cuss off Rodri and laugh at Rodri when he got an ACL. But I guarantee the first person that laughs at Saka because he's been injured and he's not the same player.
I didn't laugh at Rodri, so
no. Rodney. Remember that one? Rodney.
I didn't call him Rodney neither. I never called him that neither.
So as I said,
that don't come over.
I hear it. But this isn't.
That's a dark slander name anyway. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, bro. This isn't Saka. This is Sakayo Baka. This isn't Bukayo Saka. This is Sukayo Baka. I promise you that. This is Tyreek George. This ain't Saka. It's Tyreek George.
I respect Tyreek George, man. He turned up for me.
Sakayo Baka.
Know what I mean? And your striker. And you know what? Yeah, I rate you, Troopz, innit? Because you do the loyalty thing for certain players. Because you could have done with Odegaard today. You could have done with Odegaard in a game like this on the half.
We missed the 10.
No, you could have done with Odegaard today.
No, we missed the 10. Either him or Eze would have been.
Eze with his three good games in 30 years.
They told me Havertz in the 10 was how to unlock Gyökeres.
Bro, no.
I never said play Havertz in the 10. I said play him.
I said they. You know we gotta respond for everyone else's takes. YouTube take.
We gotta speak on Gyökeres, isn't it? I'll keep it a stat. We gotta speak on Gyökeres. Just because, yeah. Like, Troopz, I rate your loyalty, and I feel like you'd back me to the high heavens. Do you know what I'm saying? You back us to the high heavens. So you see the love you show Gyökeres, I have to admire it. For you to show that amount of faith in a part-time footballer is crazy to me. That man works at the National Rail and he plays football as a side hustle. Don't get me wrong. I rate how he gets his money in it. I'll never broke a man's pocket. Never look at a man's
ticket inspector.
I swear to you, yeah. He knows how to get money. What? Arsenal baller, and he's got a full-time job, and he's got a full-time. I'm telling you right now, kudos to him, innit? Pockets full in that. But brother, that guy is so bad. He is so bad. What he doesn't do, he actually, like, of all the strikers I've seen play for Arsenal, he's down there with, like, he ain't better than Shamak still. He's not better than Shamak still. He's not, though. Like, because if you really strip it down to the front, he's not better than Shamak. He's better than Sonogo. He ain't better than Shamak. He's not, like, he's actually not, like, and you, man, generally, like,
is he better than Lucas Perez?
Perez wasn't shit. What are we doing here?
I think
Perez and Gyökeres isn't shit neither.
Name. I ain't heard that name in 7 years.
And Gyökeres ain't shit neither.
He is shit. He was.
You can't just.
He's not better than Lacazette when he came. He went better than Lacazette when he came. He is. He couldn't lace Aubameyang's boots. He ain't better than Eduardo. He's probably.
Yeah, but you're talking about people that are actually like talented footballers.
He's not,
like
okay,
take out the.
He ain't better than. He won't get better than Gabriel Jesus when he touched down. I don't even think he's that much better than Jesus now. He ain't better than Havertz. No one can tell me he's better than Havertz right now. He's not.
Do you think is he better than Moreno? Is he better than Moreno? Is he better than Moreno?
He's better than Moreno. Sledgehammer Moreno. Backwards header. You're mad. If you think he's better than Moreno, is a way better player than you think he's better than Moreno. You're going mad. You're going mad. He ain't better than Carlos Vela. He ain't better than any of these guys. How about this?
Shit, Carlos Vela, that's a throwback.
He's probably he's not better than Giroud. He's not though.
Nah, he's nowhere. He ain't better than Giroud.
Chance.
He ain't better than Giroud.
He's not better than Giroud either. He's not.
So you saying are you saying he's bottom 3 Arsenal strikers?
He's bottom three, bro.
He's better than who you saying? Who you saying he's better than?
But he's the one that's going to get us over the line.
No, he's not going to get you over the line. Your defense is not getting you over the line. Your defense is getting you over the line.
It's not him
not even get over the line.
Like, I just got onto Rice, but it's actually Rice.
He scored important goals, you know.
Fuck off.
It's not.
How is he not scored important goals?
Important goals.
Marino, didn't Marino?
It's important if you win the league.
No. Marino's got more important goals. What important
goals? You gotta win the league.
When did we win from Marino's goals?
No, I'm saying this season Marino scored important goals, correct?
Yeah, Marino's. That was early in the season. In the running, it's been Gyökeres.
So what? They don't count.
What important goals?
Ultimately, if they don't win the league, none of them are important.
Marino, Gyökeres' goals are the goals that are going to get us over the line. Because we've had Marino last year and it didn't get us over the line. We had Jesus, it didn't get us over the line. We had all these players, it didn't get us over the line. Why the fuck are you looking at me? Why the fuck are you looking at me like you're confused? Like I'm talking Chinese. You start talking up.
Liverpool last season existed.
Looking at me like,
yeah, because
I am confused.
Liverpool last season existed.
Because I am confused.
This season existed. If last season played this year, you're not winning no league, Troopz.
Yeah, because the thing is, you have a better team. That's why. Because if you take Gyökeres out, I still think if you win the league or not, it's not on him. He's a side character. He's a side character. Let's be honest about it. He's a side character. Your defense is taking you over the line. Gyökeres is a side character if you win the league.
Defense has been fucking shit.
It's like Batshuayi's getting winning goals for us.
The defense has been conceding goals. We've looked susceptible at crosses. We've looked susceptible at set pieces.
Hold up.
Sounds like everything's falling apart.
Wait. What's better about Arsenal overall? Your defense.
Gyökeres has 6 goals in his last 9, bro. But he's getting slander.
And
he has hardly any service. No service. Nothing going into him.
He's getting the ball in the fucking channel. He's holding the ball. No one's fucking near him. What the fuck's he supposed to do? The fuck is this man? You might think he's Henry. He's not Henry.
No, we don't.
He needs the ball in a certain area. He's in the area. The ball don't come. These men don't want to play with a striker. You put any striker in with Arteta, he'll fucking ruin them.
So you think he's ruined him?
He's ruined Saka. He's ruined Bear, man.
No, strikers I'm talking about particular.
What the fuck are we on about?
Do you think I'm asking you the question?
The only thing this man is good at, the only thing this man has improved is his defense.
Yeah. Yes, because your defense is going to take
He's
over
made the
line.
attack shit. We've had better attacks. We've had cold attacks.
Flawless, so you entertaining
that
this?
we spent less money on. Yeah? That we spent pennies on. We went out and fucking penny picked when we were
fuck it. Nunes won me the league.
And them fucking attacks were better than.
I bet you I won me the league.
Yeah, I fuck it. Nunes won me the league.
So you said that he ruined strikers.
He did. That goal at Brentford was fucking vital, mate. What the fuck are you on about? Don't chat shit, rude boy. Do not come here and chat shit. Yeah, you're looking confused as well. I ain't talking fucking Chinese. English me I talk. You understand me now? You want me to say now? Now you understand?
We got him. We got him.
Listen. Hey, Arteta. Look what you're doing to your peoples. Look what you're doing to your peoples.
So you said that he ruined. Wait, Troopz, you said that he ruined strikers. Do you think Arteta has ruined Gyökeres?
He's ruined strikers. He's ruined wingers. He's ruined 10s.
I hear that.
He is a fucking terrorist.
I'll ask you again. Do you think he's ruined Gyökeres?
Has he ruined Gyökeres?
He has. You know what? He has. Because the way he set up this team, it does not fucking work with Gyökeres, bro. The 10 does not. The 10 ain't close enough, and the fucking wingers don't put the ball in early enough. He's just there by him fucking self like a fucking lamppost, expecting him to fucking bring down the ball, beat two men and put it top in. That's not his game, blood.
I hear that. So why didn't Havertz get that excuse when he was up front and scored 13 goals and got 8 assists?
Because we were playing a different style of football. The football has changed now. We played an attacking style, a style that would actually suit a forward, which is why I said get a fucking forward. But then this fucking prick went defensive.
So when do you think he went defensive? Last season, you think last season you was playing attacking football, or is it the same as now? Is this season the same
defensive?
He got more defensive from last season.
Okay. And then this year he went into full terrorist mode.
He went full.
Yeah, he was a part-time. He was a part-time
footballing terrorist.
He was flirting with it. He had them and their number, but he wouldn't call them. Now he's got them on speed dial.
So if Arteta's ruined Gyökeres, then Gyökeres is shit then. So you agree?
He's not shit.
Oh, he's currently playing terrible. Can we
I
say
don't think he's playing terrible. I just don't think he's getting the supply. I don't think he's getting the chances. I don't think he's playing terrible. I think yesterday there was 4 men that were fucking looking like they actually fucking cared and had some balls and are going to turn up in this running. Yeah? Saliba, Nkapie, Gabriel, and Gyökeres. The rest of them were moving like pussies out our door. Yeah? Cowards. Not on nothing. Showing no fight. They're the only ones. They're the only ones. The rest of them,
yeah, a bit cheeky.
Rice, Zubamendi, Saka, Trossard. How the fuck this dude lost 83 rascal minutes is beyond me, blood.
You on that?
I think Ben White was all right, but
Ben White was but he looked second half. He got mash up, and that's because of he just come back from injury. That's why I ain't said nothing about Benny Blanco. Congratulations as well getting the call up, my fucking brother. Yeah, but I know his situation.
I thought he was refusing to play. Oh, is that because of South?
That was with Southgate and them dickheads.
Yeah.
I don't blame him anyway. Why you want to play under that prick? But I don't say nothing about Benny. They are the only ones that showed a bit of fight, a bit of balls. Nkapie, when he got that yellow card, we were trying a yellow card, that mashed him up. That gave Semenyo 3-4 yards. Nkapie is a man that wants to engage. He wants to get a hold of you. He don't want to give you 2 yards. As soon as you get the ball, he's on your touch. He's them, man. Your touch has to be bang on because he's cleaning you out, blood. When you got that bullshit yellow card, that mash up his whole game. He has to give Semenyo time now. Then Semenyo can start jinking and doing what he's doing. But he still showed up fucking more than them. Fucking cowards.
Semenyo was shit, but I didn't rate Semenyo's game. But that generally, yeah. I don't think this dampens your title hopes. Me, I think it's too far gone. You're still gonna.
I didn't say we don't win the league. We still win the league.
A lot of people. I'm hearing the creeps and
No. It's gonna be tighter than what now? Yeah, it's gonna be squeaky bum time. It's not gonna be a clear run now. Yeah. I tell you that for free.
I don't rate City enough. I don't think City. For me, I don't rate City enough for them to put enough pressure on you. But that's a different conversation. Like, and also, can we speak about Gary Neville just quickly away from the Arsenal cooking for a second? Yeah, let's go to commercial break for a second. Gary Neville saying that Cherki was being arrogant. See, this is what's wrong with football, you know. This is what's wrong with football.
I don't mind what I don't give a shit what he done. I'm just happy that somebody did what they did in Ben White and kick him out, blood. Because you can do that, yeah? But if you do that against my team, know that you're getting kick up. You're not going to get away with it, mate. Just know that, innit, blood?
I hear it, but I'm just saying, like, what, man done a couple of kick-ups. By the way, he weren't even looking at the ball. It was nasty. But man done a couple of kick-ups. Man is talking about, yeah, like, this is, yeah, like, the bare arrogance there from, or is it arrogance from Cherki? Allow me, bro. This is why there's no more Neymars left, bro. There's none left. None left. Please. Like, the man them can't be expressive no more. Robotic football. This is what's wrong with the game. Yeah, Cherki and White. Fair enough. You cut a man if he does that. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to do it anyways. Like, I just don't get it. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. I don't know, man. You should be allowed to express yourself, and man are just having them weird comments to me personally, innit? You know what I mean? But, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that. I don't know what you, man, think of that, just on that small point. But
again, the reason why, again, we won't get into it. But
Gary Neville probably thinks Rooney's better than fucking Neymar, bro. He was their man there, bruv.
I was gonna say it stems from there. Like, when people are like, "Oh, why do they think Rooney over Neymar?" Because that's frowned upon by over here, like from a cultural
because Rooney chased him down with a bar lead and made a challenge.
Yeah, like that's it. Like, if Neymar did more of that, he'd get more ratings over here. If he crashed into fullbacks and centre backs and slide tackled and pumped up the crowd and kissed the badge and all this.
Rooney was shit, but he ain't nowhere near Neymar.
Yeah, like that's where it's from. Like, that's where it's done. That's where it is. So that's why it's not a surprise that Cherki did nothing wrong. How is it arrogant? He did nothing wrong whatsoever.
Do you know it? No, it's funny.
Flawless.
You know what it is? I'm pretty sure when Nani was doing kick-ups against Arsenal, going back towards his own goal. By the way, Cherki done those kick-ups in the opposition half.
Do you remember when fucking Ronaldo was doing up madness to Justin Hoyt?
Yeah.
Like 25 step overs and fucking Cruyff turns and fucking L turns and fucking
Flawless,
you should know for shit, bruv.
Flawless, you should know what Nani. Remember when Nani had them fat ankle pads? When Nani had the ankle pads and he was doing the kick-ups against you, man, back towards his own goal. When Nani was doing the mad kick-ups.
You were 4-0 up in the game. Yeah,
I remember when Henry got the ball and it crossed it and he did it and he went like done. He done like 3 on the run.
Yeah, while he was running. But when Nani was doing it, I'm sure I didn't hear Neville say nothing then.
No, I didn't say nothing. Because you know why? Because it fit. You know why? Because it fit because of the kit. That's why.
I like that because it fit.
Because it fit because if Cherki's in here, and this is me saying this as a United fan, if that's United against Arsenal in that Carabao Cup final, and that's, I don't know, I couldn't you doing that? He's not saying that. He's not saying that whatsoever. He's not in the chances he's saying that. If that's Maino doing that, juggling the ball or doing something like, he's not saying that. No. We know what it is, man. We know what it is.
As I said, English players need to go abroad more and stay abroad, innit? More of them need to do that. And then just become more like, as I said, this is why I rate the Angel Gomez's. Who are out, you know what I'm saying? I rate Marcus Edwards for going out there. Yeah, cool. There's not that highest echelon, but I rate these men for going out there. Even Jude. Even I'm not a massive fan of Jude's style of play. Even Jude going out there. Even Sancho going out there what he did at Dortmund. I rate when the Englishman go out there and go. Even Reece Nelson when he went out there, when he went out to Germany, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? More of the youth them need to be going over and just kicking ball. Loftus-Cheek as well, Tomori, all these guys, bro. I rate when these guys go out there and they're playing regular football because that's when they're seeing regular, like actual Tyler Morton, obviously at Lyon. These guys are actually going out there and staying out there and trusting themselves and learning new cultures and being more, you know what I'm saying? Like it needs to happen more, bro. Because a lot of these guys have foreign style of play. There's a lot of men who have a foreign style of play and stay in the UK, and they only get so far because of this weird outlook on not being able to express yourself. If Adam Lallana went out to the Liga, he would have cooked, bro. If Lallana was playing in you know what I'm saying? If Sturridge was in the Liga, oh my days, bro. If Kobe Mainoo could play for Barcelona. I promise you, he can play for Barcelona. Kobe could go play for Barcelona. I promise you. Jack Wilshere should have been playing in Spain. Jack Wilshere should have been playing in Spain.
Would have dominated La Liga.
Brother, Jack Wilshere should have been playing in Spain.
But Wilshere came from an era where Arsene Wenger, we produced that type of player, innit?
Yeah, do you get it, bro? But he should have been playing in Spain.
The only place you could really get a look in and be that type of player was Arsenal.
Yeah, of course. But it was still looked down upon because you don't want. It was the latter stage of Wenger where you don't want getting backed, and the beautiful football was laughed at. No, not laughed at, but you know.
I wouldn't say latter. I'd say it was the middle stage because it was
middle to latter. You know what I'm saying?
Fabregas and you know what I mean. All them boys they started to come true.
So, yeah, bro, and when Yeri for going out there as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Look, someone just said, "Oh, man said Lallana." Yeah, do your homework, bro. Do your homework about Velcro step in it. Do your homework. But yeah, but I don't know, man. I just think that whole that obviously no one really Flawless brought up yesterday when we were speaking on clubs and that. But outside of that, no one's really spoken about that comment. That the Gary Neville thing about the arrogance thing.
I seen it on Twitter because I was what I was watching on. Yeah. I didn't have the commentary on, and I seen it on Twitter. But yeah, people have mentioned it. I've seen tweets blowing up about it, and everyone seems to be general consensus in that it's nonsense, absolute nonsense. How is it arrogance? I'm saying trying to kill the game, but again, it ties into the Rooney Neymar and why Neymar is quote unquote not as highly rated. The man sat there and said he's not a top player. If you think he should have won more, cool, I hear that. I think he should have. 110. I was looking at his resume. He definitely should have won more, but he's one of the best players we've ever seen. What are we talking about here? Without question.
The only thing I think what's he missing? A World Cup?
Champions. I'm looking more so. Not even necessarily a World Cup. A Copa America would be sufficient. I look at the Brazil sides he does. He ain't won a Copa America. I look at that.
So it's just a trophy with international trophy, basically.
No, and Champions Leagues as well.
He's won Champions League though.
Yeah, but not enough.
You say he should have multiple.
I think he should definitely. If you're one of the best players ever, yes, I think you should have multiple. Yes, I think he's got one or two.
He's got
and
one.
He's got one, and then he's got 2 La Liga titles, and then a whole heap of Ligue 1s and what's it called, the Coupe de France. You should have more. Not necessarily saying everything, because most players are missing something, but for the length of time you played and how good you was.
Did he win the South American Champions League?
I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I'm not sure. Because he was there, obviously he was mad young, but I'm looking at it like...
Was it the Copa Libertadores, that thing?
Yeah, that's it. Landed it. Yeah, that's it. Like, I'm looking here right now, like, because I was
checking Neymar won Copa America?
Nope. He went in the squad when they won it. He runs up.
That's
That's my thing is, yeah. He's been
That's why I thought he won it. He won Olympic gold, though.
Yeah, he won Olympic gold. But like, I'm like a World Cup or Copa America or both, and just
apparently he has one Copa. They're saying he has won it.
Nah, he's not.
I'm sure he's won a Copa.
He were in the squad.
I know he ain't won a World Cup because they ain't won it since 2002.
Well, I'm looking here because at Barca we got 2 La Liga titles.
R9 ain't won a Champions League. Remember that, but R9's got a World Cup.
That's my point. And that's something he should have.
He won the Confederations Cup as well.
Yeah, like he should have.
So he's won trophies with.
He's won trophies. I'm talking about he should have won more. That's me praising him. If I'm sat here saying as a player, I think you should have won more because of your talent and the great side.
He only has a Copa America runners up.
Yeah, you should have won more.
Yeah, he won the Libertadores with Santos.
Yeah, people think I'm being
people are weird. You know what's weird to me? Like, I think it's weird because like Messi and Ronaldo weren't getting smashed up every tournament themselves, bro. Argentina and Portugal were getting whacked up, bro. And Ronaldo won it.
Ronaldo had it more difficult than Messi. Messi should have won multiple.
No, I actually think the Portuguese teams were more balanced than the Argentinian teams. Remember, Argentina always were littered with attackers, but their defense was always very, very their defense was a bit meaty.
You know what the problem is for Ronaldo? The best Portuguese sides have come right at the start of his career. Never in his prime years did he. Granted, again, he's another one. Do I think he should?
But the team was still rounded enough. But it come with Again, you had France in the team. Even you had other teams that were just.
At the time, Spain was cooking when Ronaldo was in Spain.
So that's why I'm not saying it's not about necessarily winning it with Ronaldo, but to me, it's about impact. I watch Gareth Bale help Wales reach a semi-final. Don't tell me you couldn't have done more because that Welsh side wasn't good.
Yeah.
And we don't sit here and say Bale's not on the level.
Semi-finals. We're acting like they went out early. They got to the latter stages of tournaments, of Euros, of World Cups.
So you match Bale at Wales.
Yeah. But you know, like the wage, like it's their first one. They're gonna have like that more. You know what I mean? More that little extra adrenaline.
Yeah,
bro, I get that. I just hold when we start talking greats, I hold my greats to the great standards. That's why I'm critical. Like, that's not a shot. Like I said, Neymar is one of the best players we've ever seen, without question. But should he have won? I think he'll tell you he should have won more. Yes, like at PSG,
that's just also being a victim. It's just like being a victim of your eras. Obviously, sometimes, as you said, if Neymar existed now, he'd be the best player in the world. And then when I say he exists now, but you know what I mean. If he was in his prime now,
if he was in his prime years now, I agree with that.
Like, so it's like you look at his trophies, and even look in the national team. Same with, as I said, like people forget Alexis Sanchez made Messi retire. Like Alexis Sanchez existed just to bruck up Messi.
Alexis had Argentina in a headlock when he was
in a headlock, bro. He made them.
Guess what,
bro? You might forget Messi retired.
Yes, he retired.
He called it a day. He called his missus and said, "I can't do this no more."
Yeah.
You know them. You know none of them.
He said, "I've got nothing left." I hear it,
babe. Like he said, "Babe, can't, babe." You know what I'm saying? Like, babe, I can't do this no more.
You know that meme? You know that Made in Chelsea meme? I can't.
I can't. And one thing, the thing is, I don't like the fact, even though he's now won a World Cup, I don't like that people just bypass that. Like, that's not a good thing. As he's one of the best, again, one of the greatest players we've ever seen. But let's hold him to that standard. Like, you can't get broke up by Chile, quit and retire, and act like I'm not going to mention
Chile
it. Like,
had was Medel, and Sanchez.
Who was it there? Yeah, who was it? Gary Medel, Vidal, Otto Vidal, Sanchez, and who? Oh, Vargas. They had Vargas.
And, Vargas and the keeper, Bravo.
Claudio.
Bravo's a madman for Chile.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? And the rest of them.
He's like that Mexican keeper. When he puts that top on, different thing.
Yeah, and bro, the thing is, Alexis,
you know, the Mexican keeper, he's like 40 blood, and he's still active with it, bro.
Bro, Alexis was scoring penenkas for his country to retire Messi. People need to understand that. Like,
the winning penalty as well. The winning penalty.
Yeah. Penenka and winning penalties on a what Brahim Diaz nearly lost his AFCON, even though he got given in the end. But you know what I'm saying? So, as I said, like, there's still time for Neymar if he has time in the team. Remember, I think Neymar's 33. Obviously,
but he's not getting picked. Ancelotti said that I'm picking a squad to win the World Cup. I'm not picking stars.
Yeah, but he still has one more call up to. He's got. We'll see what happens, innit? He has one more call up.
It's looking up for him anyway.
I think he does get called up because I still think there's some guys in that Brazilian squad that just bro. Nah. Like you're not gonna get that. There's gonna be someone you ain't gonna get minutes that's going there. Like if I see Savinho on that list, I'm just gonna get mad. I'm just gonna get mad. If I see Martinelli on that list, I'm just gonna get mad.
Martinelli's going. We all know this.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but it is what. And remember,
Martinelli stays in Brazil after the World Cup.
Probably. Like with Neymar. Like, and the thing is as well. Like Casemiro might go. Casemiro will probably go.
Casemiro this is his last one.
Yeah, but Casemiro can't move.
What do you mean?
Casemiro can't move. Like, he's had a wonderful season, but he can't move. Like, he uses intelligence to get around. Like, you can still
but Ancelotti knows how to get the best out of Casemiro. He was on that.
He knows how to get the best out of Neymar.
But Neymar's a bit different, isn't it? Casemiro's humble. He ain't gonna go in there and, you know what I mean, do all the flashy shit that Neymar's gonna do.
When you have the ability that Neymar has, it's just I think there's ways of utilizing players like that, i.e. off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Neymar has an ego, a mad ego, but he will come off if you see when these men play for Brazil, they're on the crying thing. Like, you know, you come on, Troopz. You know what these men are like for Brazil, how emotional they are, bro. Even if they're coming off the bench, they're dying for that badge, bro. Like,
yeah, but he's not the same. But he's not this. You're living off this nostalgia thing. Like, I mean, Neymar's not Neymar anymore. Every player, every great player gets to that point. Obviously, injuries.
Ronaldo's not Ronaldo no more.
Of course, but Ronaldo will make more of an impact than Neymar will.
I'll say this right now. I think Ronaldo, the main reason why Portugal are not going to win it, he's a detriment to what they have going on, and that's me saying this is a Ronaldo.
He doesn't start every game. He doesn't start every game.
He should. If he don't start and he's off the bench, I hear it. But I see him
just
starting.
think
Is he not the captain?
I just think it's a
Is he-
no.
wait, wait,
Yeah,
wait.
but he doesn't. Yeah, but he doesn't start every game.
I'm just saying
that
it's a
sounds
no.
right.
It's a no.
Not every game.
It's a no-brainer to have Neymar on the bench as an option. That's it. When legs are tired, you have the little bit, and it's not about like exploding past players and doing the mad
No,
thing.
but Neymar's whole thing is he's got that little Jimmy that drop the shoulder and make that yard.
No.
He's lost that.
No. It doesn't matter about that. Technically,
He'll go down as one of the greats, but
from a technical perspective,
in this era of football, Neymar's done.
You see what Cherky was doing. You see what Cherky was doing. What Cherky was doing in against City yesterday.
Oh, what the fuck is this now, man?
He hasn't.
Gabriel's withdrawn from the Brazil squad due to right knee.
No, just protecting your palm.
You know what this is? You know what this is, bro. Man ain't hurt, bro. You know, man just not. He just said, "Nah, he's not going." We lost the final. He's not going. He's doing the sicko.
Yeah, Saliba out for international duty as well. It could be mind games.
Gabriel Magalhaes has withdrawn from the Brazil squad due to knee pain. A statement confirms Gabriel and Saliba, as announced yesterday, will both stay in London to recover.
Them man right there.
Mind games.
I hope it is mind games, because if it ain't, then fucking hell, mate.
Come on, Troopz. You know it's man. We've seen managers take players out. So yeah, you got a knock. Yeah. It's going to be out conveniently for over the international break. It's going to be 2 weeks.
Because it's like they dropped the news. What is it? Timber's not going to the Dutch squad. Eze's not going to the England squad. Saka's not Saka. Saliba's not going French squad. Now Gabriel's not going Brazil squad. Bro, who's next, man?
I wouldn't be surprised to see more from you. Like, that's a smart move.
This better be mind games, because Fergie used to do it.
Yeah, of course it's
Fergie would do it. He'd get his players to, if it was a friendly or a meaningless game, he'd get them to pull out of the.
They're going for
the squad. This better be mind games, bro. I'm literally quoting Fabrizio's tweet now and saying this better be mind games.
Nah, it will be. That's what it is. That's not a surprise. That man are gonna be at home with their feet.
This is getting out of hand.
Bournemouth and stuff. Wouldn't surprise me if if it happened with another player. To be honest, protecting you lot makes sense.
You fucking better be, bro.
Wait, that man both finished the game, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's they're gonna. The kind of players there are, they'll play through injury, they'll play through pain.
No, I get that. I get it.
You know what I mean? They're not like them soft mentality. One little thing and it's, oh, bring me off. You get me? But yeah, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Oh shit. Congratulations, man.
I still think Neymar should be pulled up in it, because it's not just about dribbling. Like he's that technical where Neymar's man of the match playing in the 6, bro. He can dictate play. He can do anything. He wants with football. Obviously, he just doesn't have the explosiveness. But yeah, Arsenal's still shit though.
But yeah, man. Congratulations, Man City. They deserved the win, blood. You get me?
O'Reilly, man. We're saying about O'Reilly. That's a brace in a final, you know.
Yeah, good for him. Big up Blueco. Saka turned into Black Neto.
Up the Chelsea. Black Neto is dark.
We got Daniel. We bought that T-Rex for 75 million. You saw how bad he was for us, and you bought him for 5 million. One of the 15 bad signings under Marina. Agent Kepa.
Big up Daniel, man.
Whatever they have on our he needs to, you know what I mean? Get that blood.
You can't get tossing, man, when you do your yearly Chelsea buy.
It's fucking ridiculous, mate. We got OG Queens. Troopz, Monts, Lewis, you all got fists up. Hold that. I expect a ski mask for Troopz and Lewis. Title race is not over yet. Giddy FC, Spicy, Red Spurs, FC, bum. Whatever, man. Don't bottle La Liga, innit? Big up Cameron. Troopz talk about how Mertesacker and Holden were factually better for Arsenal than Gabriel and Saliba. Only one pairing, one things at the arse. You also had players in that team who were technically gifted enough to make things happen by themselves. We don't have that. You need that individual brilliance in cup games. We don't have that right now. We had Alexis Bloodclot Sanchez in that team. Let's not forget that. You get me? Big up Adam. Remind us, Lewis, how you doing in that competition?
Well, we didn't win it, and neither did you.
Big up OG again. You man say Barca is a walk in the park. These Arsenal fans never learn and taught down. Hope Sporting takes care of you. I have a game plan versus Troopy. Your game plan will be, you get me, in the shitter, mate. Because Atletico are going to knock you punks out. Big up OG again. I passed by LaGuardia Airport. Pray for the pilots who passed away. Air Canada plane crashed with a fire truck. Happened around midnight. The plane is still there. Any thoughts, guys? Blood?
All right,
Yo, fam.
I didn't know.
That's crazy. That is crazy, blood. RIP to those, blood. Real talk, man. That's probably a couple hundred people that have lost their lives there, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's mad.
The world is just the world's a sad place right now, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Big up Adam Stocks again. Brief reminder, Monts, you got the relegation battlers gain point at Anfield.
Oh, you're probably an Arsenal fan. So 1993 was the last time you went and won the Carabao Cup. Check your mirror.
Big up Javid. Shout out to Razor and Beres and Yardman. They won the crash out comp. Low. Yeah. I ain't even seen their crash out still. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't seen Yardman's either, blood.
Yeah, Yardman would have went mud.
Big up Adam Stocks again. Monts can't talk after Seagull shat on you.
Again, stop distracting yourself from the fact that you, man, lost yet another final.
Don't worry, we're gonna talk about them when we get to their section, man. We all know this.
Yeah, man.
Big up Lash. We have set piece, throw in, and defensive coach. What is Arteta coaching? Because it's not the midfield nor attack and no mentality. What does Arteta do? What does Arteta do? That's a fair point there, blood. You know what I mean? He's getting paid big money though. Getting paid big bread. Big up Frank. Big up yourself, Frank. Did y'all see how Pep celebrated? Yet Arsenal fans tried to downplay how United and Newcastle celebrated theirs. Go tell one of the most decorated managers he's doing too much celebrating that trophy.
I do hear that, to be fair.
Fairs.
Spot on, man. Shouldn't be no downplays of trophies.
Big up, it's J2P. Rice is just monoxide. Ugarte.
When Monox still, yeah.
Big up Lash again. Kepa deserves the opportunity yet. Kepa deserves the opportunity yet. Oh my god.
Good fam.
Kepa deserves the opportunity yet. Norgard and Skelly holds bench. They don't deserve it. 81 minutes and you put on Jesus Martinelli. Arteta is a joke. I hear you, Lash. I just wish that piece of shit Kroenke would. Big up Chike. Flawless, who's your favorite NBA team and why, bro?
My favorite is multiple. But I don't really have one because I'm more players cheeky rather than actual like teams. Because I don't have no emotional connection to teams. But teams in the West, you got OKC. Really like watching OKC. The Spurs, the T-Wolves.
Of course you do.
Come to mind.
Big up Chike again. This NCAA has hella freshmen that could be drafted. It's thing, innit?
March Madness.
Yeah, March Madness.
March Madness, yeah, it's March Madness.
Big up Adam again. This from team who is Welbeck's bad B.
Shout out my guy Welbs, man. Big up Welbs.
Yeah. Shout out Welbeck, man. As I say, I feel like man are hurt again because they missed out on winning the trophy. I've lost many a final, so I know how it feels. I'll be hot too.
Big up United RT. Raj should get advice from Bruno on how to beat City in a cup final at Wembley. We deserve that one. Big up fan of football United. Trafford was supposed to be number one. Edison was still number one until Donnarumma was available. They sold Edison. That's what I said. You know what I mean? Big up Glorious MCFC. Big up Glorious MCFC. Congrats again, you piece of shit. For old time's sake, Monts, do Doku's shimmy real quick.
I forgot. I've forgotten how to do it. I've actually forgotten how to do it. No, I swear to you, I've forgotten how to do it. I swear, I've actually forgotten how to do it. Don't focus. I can do Martinelli's one, but I can't do Doku's one. So sorry, guys. I'm a spoil sport. I've actually forgotten how to do it. You know what I mean? So,
Big up, it's J2P again. Gyökeres only runs and holds the ball up in the channels because he can't hold the ball up and play in between the lines.
thanks.
The ball doesn't go in between the lines. That's why he goes out wide to get the ball. Big up Trey. This name always bugs me out. R9 has 2 World Cups. Neymar lost Copa Final to Argentina. And R9 played in 3 World Cup finals and won.
Yeah, man, like, I
2.
know, man.
You mean legend?
Crazy.
Big up Rote Sports. Seeing Kepa makes you appreciate Raya's ball playing ability way more, and that goal as well. Oh my god, a high school keeper would not even make that mistake.
You know what the violation is as well? It's the fact that when you fumble across, like you can fumble it off. Like he could have fumbled it out of play. He fumbled it
with the hands
right in front of the goal line. That is like a very specific mistake that's actually quite hard to replicate. It's mad.
We got Bossack.
Shades of Kinski.
My dog Bossack. Shout out the gang Troopz not to cover up for poor performance yesterday. It was the first final these players have played. Hopefully it's a kick in the backside. They need to wake up. Come on, 7 more cup finals. I hear that, but it's not Saka's first final. You know what I mean? It's not Gyökeres' first final. It's not Havertz. It's not Rice. It's not Saliba. It's Kepa. The majority of them, bro. It may be their first final for Arsenal, but as
Mendy played in the final for Spain, no?
Yep. They've all been in finals, but as a collective, it was their first one. So I normally agree with you, but I don't agree with you on that point. But I still think we'll win the league, bro. You get me? So 7 more finals. Let's go. Big up Chelsea fans at Ham Rolls. My dog. Tuchel said England players who have played more minutes this season than last year in its entirety to this point aren't coming to international camp. Bet that is what it is for others. Why is Rice there? Like, how much minutes? He's a fucking liar.
Wait, what? So he's saying that players that have played more.
He's saying players that play more minutes, he's not going to pick them. And basically, he's picked everyone that's played the most minutes. Guys, just trying to
like. Yeah, we know what managers are like, man. We got tonight. We know what they're on. We know what they're like.
Big up Adam again. Months did my chats hit a nerve?
Nah. Generally, no. I've had way worse super chats than the ones you've sent.
Big up C to the A. Honestly, if my team lost the way Arsenal lost to City, I would pull a Tom Little to relieve the stress. Mad thing. Hashtag Gooners a Gooner for life. Jesus, crazy.
Okay.
That is crazy. Big up Tom Little, though. You understand? Glad he cleared it up. You get me?
Did he clear up now?
Elden Ring. He was just playing Elden Ring.
You get me?
Or what did he clear up on Twitter? Or did he put a video?
Oh, he messaged me saying that.
I think everyone, like, I don't know how he cleared it, but I've heard that he was playing a game.
I thought he was having a seizure initially.
Yeah, but at first I thought it was a health condition kind of thing. But
Big up Lief. Premise far from over. We need to respond. We will. Big up Rashid. Troops. Why every team is happy Arsenal lost? Because when you're at the top, everyone's against you, mate. That's just how it goes. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's simple as, mate.
Very simple stuff there.
Lewis.
Cheers.
You chose to avoid the game. Smart decision. You get me? Talk to me about Robert Sanchez, blood.
Well, he looks shit. But so does the whole squad right now. I remember a few months ago, people were telling me, oh, who is Maresca actually improved in the squad? It seems like everybody's regressing in the Chelsea squad. Do you lot want to see regression? Because I see regression. I think big up Esteval for the second half. Big up Lavia for the first half. And bar that, everybody was a bag of garbage. And we absolutely deserve to lose 3-0.
Fofana again.
Decent, but again, we want Starboy. I didn't think I got Starboy from Cole Palmer.
Palmer
And
was
I'm going
decent.
to need to start seeing Starboy really soon. Wesley Fofana, leave my club.
I like how you tweeted and apologized and realized the shit you were talking all them times about Fofana.
Yeah, because like, bro, I'm not player FC. I'll admit when a player's done nothing but let me down. And Wesley Fofana's done nothing but let me down and embarrass the squad. Why have you made Beto a guy that every time I do a Big Six hate watch on look like shit?
You know,
you made him look like 2010 Didier Drogba.
Your club
you
is
let
funny,
him get
bro.
clear of you 4 times in the first 20 minutes. You're out here trying overhead kicks at the corner flag.
I Flawless, you know Cola didn't score yet for a year and got 2. Beto didn't score in 2026. Chelsea entered the chat. Chelsea entered the chat.
We're saying Dr. Chelsea.
Until he witnesses Wesley Fofana, a guy who just lets him run off him for fun and tries to put all responsibility onto whoever's around him. Or Sanchez, can you come get to the ball, please? You're meant to be fast. Like we always say, you got all the speed behind the wheel of a car, but you got 0 acceleration when you're on a football pitch, and I actually need you to be a little bit rapid. Your
reaction was insane. Like, like, this is the first time I've seen you proper angry this season about conceding goals. Normally it's, oh, fuck's sake, man. What's wrong with these lot? Like, that was like old school prime Lewis blood. Like, that was the Lewis that I've been.
Beto is shit. For. I've watched him on hate watches against you, and he's missing big chances. I've watched him in hate watches against City, and he's missing big chances. Anytime I'm doing an Everton hate watch, I'm calling him a bag of garbage. And then Fofana makes him look like a £70 million forward. Get to fuck, mate. Again, it's not just him. Midfield, lazy. Caicedo, you're my guy. Where have you been this year? I'm missing you, bro. You're falling off. Cucurella, where have you been this year? You're falling off. Neto, you're shit anyway.
Why are him and Enzo chasing the same? Why are him and Enzo going for the same ball?
Because they don't know. There's no communication. They don't know who's keeping the width, and they don't know who's meant to be tracking the middle. Because Rafinha is not improving anybody. But everybody wanted to get giddy because he won a couple of games against teams who are always expected to beat. Now you're actually seeing him implement his style of play on the squad. Everybody's regressing, but they wanted to say Maresca was regressing the squad. Look at regression now.
It's actually Matisse and not Rafinha.
Matisse don't even deserve this comparison. He would make smarter decisions on the football pitch.
Man are telling me he's giving halftime team talks like speed.
Yeah, yo, Matisse left cut his watch along early, man. Before
blame him.
Even Dan Potts left after Carabao Cup, blood. Bear man are cutting out.
I don't blame him. He's in Ireland right now. Enjoy your holiday,
I know what
mate.
you was willing to spend on that ticket, bro. Good thing you didn't, bro. Good thing.
Big man thing.
Good thing,
bro. I didn't even sell my Everton ticket, but cool.
No,
I still got my money back.
Go take the family to Bali or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro.
Nice.
You know what the worst thing is? Go on.
Nice 2-week all inclusive, blood.
Yeah, go get all inclusive thing with that bread.
Yeah, me.
Because boy, that there is crazy.
But yeah, 68 goals conceded this season. We are now on 31.
Yeah, how many under Rosinha?
31 in 19 games. Liam Rosinha has got 0 goals in his last 270 minutes. He's got 8 consecutive games in a row having conceded first. No clean sheet in 14 games. 1 win in 6 Premier League games. And our worst aggregate score elimination in Champions League history. But hey, Maresca was the problem.
He was right. That's why I tweeted about that. That's why I tweeted you about that. I was like, I understand why you mourn Maresca.
They called me a Maresca-ucker.
They did, yo.
I understand good coaches.
You do. You was right.
I understand good coaches. Maresca won me 2 trophies and reached all of his targets, and they wanted to fucking big up Liam Rosinha just because he wasn't Maresca. Here's your meal, guys. I hope you're enjoying this. Everybody looks like shit. Everybody but Lavia and Esteval can get cooked coming out of that game. Can't say nothing. They all deserve it. And if everybody looks bad, it's a coaching problem. So we look like shit. Don't expect any help from me when we play Man City in 3 weeks. We're going to kill ourselves before Man City kill us. We might get top 5. We might not. Big whoop. I don't give a fuck. You have sabotaged this season because you want to ignore Maresca's claims for a centre-back. Here you are, man.
The top 5 thing, yeah. I know it's a mid-off between you two down Dessa because he's getting third, this prick, yeah?
Yeah, he's got third.
Why am I a prick for getting third?
It's
why?
One of you two, because Villa's probably going to get fourth because they got that win. I literally tweeted before your game that if you get top 4, you thank him. But now, I don't know who's shitter out of you or him. Because it's literally a mid-off. I'm watching both teams and I'm like, these men
if they draw, we'll draw. If they lose, we'll lose. If they win, we might win.
You go ban for ban. Right now, you're out. And right now, you're in 6th. You understand? You got to watch out for Brentford and Everton's catching your clock.
Yeah,
they're now 2 points behind us. But they've got Brentford next. So they'll shoot each other in the foot, and then City will shoot us in the head, and then we'll just both be in the same position anyway.
Oh, you got City next, isn't it?
Yeah. No, don't ask me for help. Don't. You're not getting
at
it
the
anyway.
bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little 1-1 will do.
This guy.
You think, we're getting... you know what? You get the copium. You can be as miserable as I will be coming out of that game. That's fine. That'll be my copium. We're not beating them. We're not. I know I said a few weeks ago I think we can get something against them. Nope. That ain't happening. So, sorry, man.
You think you're missing out?
Operation Wembley. Bar that, I don't give a fuck.
It's literally FA Cup or bust for you. I said it to you last set.
I don't care about the Prem. I don't give a shit, man. These men don't even look like they give a shit themselves.
Yeah, when I was watching the game, I was like, who out of the Chelsea players is like trying? Like, there's none.
Esteval, Lavia, and I think Palmer was trying first half, but it's just still not the levels that I want to see from him.
Yeah, as soon as it went 1-0, the level dropped. It's like as soon as you go down 1-0, you don't believe in yourself to come back.
Now, we were dying before that. Like, players were not showing any intensity. Passing lanes were just being exposed for fun. Passing was poor.
And the goals
the wings were just dead.
The goals they scored as well were backward. That and die goal, yeah. You man got
nothing you can do about that one. Courtois not saving that.
It's a banger. It is. It's a.
But Fofana went for the first header and didn't get a good connection.
Yeah, man. Beto was on a bully thing, man. Man was winning aerial duels. When I seen him spinning behind him,
imagine that a £70 million transfer. My highest earner is getting run rings around by fucking Beto. Leave my club. Just go. You are my highest earner, you know. Fuck off. I'm not doing this shit. You are delivering tossing level performances. I've waited years for you to be fully fit. For this.
Yeah, because this
I'm not dealing with it. I'm not coping with it. Leave. Get out of my club.
If you look at this season, yeah, he has been involved in every major error that has happened at your club when he has been playing.
Even when we had a flu outbreak, it was his fault.
You see, he's even making his teammates sick, blood, physically. You get me? You're sick of looking at him. They're sick of being around him. Do you understand? This man was built as the better than Saliba, the savior.
Yeah, I did not say that. I know Chelsea fans said that. I did not say that.
He's gonna save
better than Canate.
Hit me. Him and Colwell. And Colwell's a better partnership than Gabriel and Saliba. When he comes back, he's gonna. You get me? He's gonna take Saliba's spot in the French squad. And he has just been.
They said all of this. Fucking hell, man.
Bruv. And he's just been an absolute liability, bruv. Like, he has been an absolute liability, bro. The decision making, it's shocking, bro. And he's one of the more experienced players. So you're like, brother, you should have a bit of sense, right?
25 years old.
He's not a kid.
Nah, but you play like a 20-year-old. Maybe all these injuries just ruined your IQ on the pitch because you ain't got as much experience as you should have for your age. Ultimately, I don't care. You're my highest earner. All these minutes you're getting, Josh Achimpong could be getting. I will accept the mistakes that he gets, but you'd be on a higher trajectory. You're playing like shit. And I've bigged you up highly not to be defending this shit. I'll keep it real, bruv. This is garbage. And for my highest earner, leave. Leave in the summer. Go Marseille. Go get your dream move. Go back home.
He's your highest earner?
Yeah.
Yes. Reece lowered his wages by 50k. He's on a 100k bonus for appearance. So they're both on 200k a week base wage.
Him and Wesley?
Yeah,
Yes.
Reece and Fofana.
So I've got even less patience now. Leave. Because that Havertz thing where it comes to like, oh, people are going to look at his wages and be like, why is he earning more than me? Enzo wants higher wages now. Caicedo wants higher wages now. There's 2 other players that rejected contract offers in the last couple of weeks because they're probably looking at Wes. I'm thinking, this guy's shit. We've waited months for this guy to come back. He is shit. Leave. You can go. Go have your move to Marseille. Go play back home with your people. Love.
No, man said fuck off. He said fuck off and get back a yard.
Man said he's washing his hands with him.
Yeah, leave. I am not doing player FC.
What year did you man sign him in?
2019.
Oh no, yeah, 2022, sorry. 4 years.
Is that one of the biggest flops the Premier League's seen without really speaking about it?
Yes.
Yep.
Because when we talk about Premier League flops, his name is never mentioned.
Bro, they talk about Pepe more than him.
Injuries. But now you're back and you're playing every week. Nah, you're there. You're there.
Because the injuries are what used to save him.
Mm-hmm.
That'll keep him out of the conversation. But now we've seen the capability of him, which is he has no capability.
Nothing. Leave. You can go. Like, bro, all this energy about tossing can leave right now. No, you can go as well, bro. You can go. Chalobah's my best centre-back this season. Losing Trevor Chalobah has been a genuine knock, and he's been garbage too.
And they didn't even want Chalobah.
So, Lewis, like, I'm going to give you the same argument I gave Troopz, innit? Obviously, I've got to keep my energy the same.
Of course.
Why did you feel like you could comment under my picture after I lost, knowing what was coming?
Just fuck it. I don't care anymore.
Yeah,
straight up. I'm on straight chaos.
That's what I said to
yeah,
you. When he rang me, I said, yo,
this episode, so I'm shooting everybody first.
When he rang me, I was like, why are you ringing me? You lost 3-0, blood. Like, you're ringing me. But
bro, Chelsea's taking everything, including my shame. I don't care anymore, bro. I don't give a damn. I'm on the same vibe as 2023, whereas I don't care how shit my team gets. I'll still cook. Fuck it. But I know my team's dead now, and I know my manager ain't making it any better. So, love. On to the next season.
I hear what you're saying, innit? But, like, I don't know, Lewis. Like, you man are garbage, innit? Like, we're garbage, but you guys are, like, slightly more runny. Like I feel like, as you said, I've said this before, so people might have heard what I'm about to say. Your top players, similar to what I said to them, your top players ain't done nothing. Outside of Reece James, no verbal for Reece James. Outside of Reece James, your top players ain't done shit. Cucurella ain't done shit.
You don't respect it, but they've won me a World Cup.
Yeah, brother.
They've won me a World Cup.
Miss me with that.
Okay, you man can raise your face whatever you want. They've done something for me, like it or not.
You see what I mean? And this is the problem. This is the problem. The acceptance of thinking that World Cup is enough when we're talking about the credentials of your team compared to the top teams in the world.
Not saying enough. They can still win me more, but like they've won me a major honor.
Yeah, but
two things can be correct.
First of all, you're obviously gonna see that as a major. I hear all of that, but as I said, outside of I'm just talking
champions of the United States.
Champions of what? Like Cucurella ain't done nothing. Caicedo ain't done fuck all. Cole Palmer's done nothing. Don't tell me about that treble. I'm not hearing that.
Caicedo's fell off a cliff since he proper got into the Rice.
JP, and by the way, this isn't me saying these players are bad players. I think they're very good.
Senior arrived. Everybody's fell off a fucking cliff.
But you know what it is? But
hey, they said it was
think
Maresca.
But you know what it is, Lewis.
Why
You
not?
keep talking about Maresca, but I'm just saying about I'm not saying your players are your better players are bad players. Your players are good players. But at club level, these men haven't done anything notable to be put on the pedestal that they're put on, or they'd be standing out more in a system that you guys think is inferior. There's that too. Like, don't get me wrong, they don't have enough support.
They've not done enough, but they have won a major trophy. I'm saying it's just a bit different.
Man. But they need more help around them. Like, they're surrounded by a whole load of mid, which I think is not good for the players themselves, for the crop of players that you should be building your team around, the Palmers, the Jao Pedros, the Caicedos, and whatnot. But at the same time, bro, these men ain't done nothing. They ain't done nothing.
They've not done enough.
You know what I mean?
Like what Prime is saying, they have won the World Cup, but this doesn't excuse what I'm seeing this season.
But I'm just saying that.
I'm saying two things can be correct.
So my thing is that, yes, Maresca is a good coach and obviously should not have left. We all know that. But at the end of the day, like, when it comes to everyone else's top players, you guys just don't compare. See what I'm saying? When kind of and you guys still still put your players in these conversations where when Chelsea are going on runs like this, it really makes you question whether these players should be in those conversations with guys that are winning things. You know, like I said, like Chelsea's top players would always you could compare them to the Barcelonas, the PSGs, the Bayern Munichs, the Liverpools at one point, you know, even maybe City at times. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people look at you and go, yeah, you can go on a one-off game and beat these guys. But right now, bro, you're not. Like, those guys, they ain't done enough. Like, your good players aren't like the best of the best like they were, like it was under Abramovich.
Yeah, they ain't like prime Roman era.
And the players around them aren't even supporting them like they need to, because they can't just all do it themselves every week. It can't be every week they go and churn something out. They can't do that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I just think a lot of your players are looking dangerously overrated right now. Now, are there reasons for that? The manager? Yes. Are there reasons for that? The players around them? Yes. Are there reasons for that? The recruitment? Yes. But they're looking very much overrated. Because remember, it's only going to take 2 performances in a row for you guys to call Caicedo world class again. Just remember that, guys. Remember, you guys, Troopz, remember that. It's only going to take 2 games for them to.
I don't revoke anything I said about.
You know what I mean? It's only going to take 2 games for it to happen again. But while you're at your low, I want you to know now, like, you man are cooked in it, like really cooked, like really.
Oh yeah,
really
yeah.
cooked.
This end of the season's dark,
and it looks, you know.
But I don't revoke anything I've said about Caicedo. I believe in that, brother.
To be fair though, you remember that you had that run in with Poch and you managed to navigate it. You don't have the same faith in Rosinha, or is Poch a better manager than Rosinha?
I think he is.
Rosinha is just black Poch. He's BLM Poch, bro. Come on.
BLM Poch is wild.
Brother, we got like 4 hamstring injuries since he walked in the door, man.
BLM Poch is crazy.
Come on, man.
You're taking the piss.
Yeah. That's too far, man.
Bro, everybody regressing under this guy, like to a point where even the intensity that he demands for is gone. Oh, the players don't back this shit. He's been questioned on his tactics by about 4 different players. BLM Poch.
Yeah, what did they say? Enzo said something. Who else has said something?
Enzo said PSG were tactically set up better than us. Gusto said that we shouldn't have pressed everybody forward after the 4th goal, even though Rosinha said none of the goals against PSG came down to us pressing or our pressing structure. You lying piece of shit. Sanchez obviously don't fuck with him because his confidence is in the bin now, because this woke dickhead don't believe in the number 1 goalkeeper because he wants to bait the press against the best pressing team in Europe. He's a prick.
Do you know why I didn't run his reaction to the goals? This guy was flying bare. See you next Tuesday's blood. His head was gone.
I don't know how that got monetized.
His head was that got demonetized, didn't it? That
no, it stayed monetized. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Moving mental. He was moving mad. I was like, nah, this is prime Lewis blood.
But ultimately, like, this ain't a Rosinha in or a Rosinha out thing. Because why are you here? Why are you even here? I say the same argument that I said under Maresca. Why are these dickhead sporting directors and Igbali, that prick, being allowed to pick another coach? Why? Why did they get the contract extensions when we won the World Cup and not Maresca? Why? So it's the same argument. Don't ask me about Rosinha out. Get Clearlake out. Pan the fuck up. Because you were yet again went to an inexperienced coach and you lucked out with Maresca. You struck gold with him. You think I expect you to do that again? Lightning don't strike twice with you, dickheads. Barely even struck once. Hey, it will just turn into another manager discussion. Fuck all that, man. This guy could leave yesterday and I couldn't give a shit. But I don't believe you'll get me an upgrade.
Would you give a shit if Enzo Fernandez left?
I don't want him to leave, but you're 20k off what Reece James is on. So where Caicedo's like 50k off, and I think that's something you could probably deal with a bit easier. Are you asking for more than Reece? Because if you're asking for more than Reece, I've got a bit of a problem with that. Caicedo, I don't really mind. I wouldn't do it, but I don't really mind because I see levels in your performance compared to Enzo. Enzo, if you want more than Reece, look, nah, I'm not really with it. I'm not trying to push him out, but if we can't sort out this contract situation, is what it is. Really is what it is.
What's John Terry done?
He was liking a bunch of tweets about like
I saw that with the
anti-Islamophobic tweets.
Yeah, I see that.
And I'll be so honest, guys. John Terry.
Are you surprised?
Come on, bro. Like captain, leader, racist.
Fuck, man.
We all know what
lives in barking.
You know what I mean, like, why are you laughing, Flawless? He literally is captain, leader, racist.
That is a crazy, yo. You can't be. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, captain, leader, racist.
What
Ask Lewis. I say it all the time to Lewis,
Terry. The fuck?
Lewis
I don't agree with it. I don't condone it. I don't advocate it. John Terry.
Yeah,
it's just you know what
Lewis knows about that. Every time I drop it to you, because it's captain, leader, legend, but I call it captain, leader, racist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's killing.
Talking about because they got foreign signs on signs and stuff like that alongside English. Like when you go to other countries, they don't have that.
And then he put up like the Union, not even Union Jack. He put up the St. George's flag. He went proper like. It's
like the least surprising shit I've ever seen in my life. If you might want to be offended, be offended. Of course, it will offend some people. I understand that. I don't advocate it. I am so not surprised that John Terry was backing all of that. I'm so not shocked. So
it's what he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't change some people. They're born like that. You get me? If you look at his academy pictures, the guy was a skinhead. How can you be a skinhead as a child?
So
did you ever go to school with a skinhead?
On an Alfie Gilchrist.
Like, no, I'm being serious, Lewis. Blood. Like, did you go to school with a skinhead?
How can you be a skinhead from a youth, bruv?
It's so mad. Everyone had that one skinhead in school.
I just had an evil mind from early.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell,
swear down. I swear to God, bro.
I swear, if I looked hard enough, I could find Enzo being a skinhead too.
Trust
me. You're skinhead as a youth,
my
bro.
days. I see him in the auto glass shirt, blood. He's full skinhead. I said, what?
Wait, what?
You're like 16.
Side by side with Tommy Robinson. I wouldn't be shocked one bit.
Skinhead as a youth.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God. Full skinhead, you know. Fuck it, hell, mate. It's crazy, blood. I swear.
Yeah, but we're rubbed out, man. Our season's shit. Love. I just want to see everybody else die with me.
They got Frosted Myth, Prime Lewis, 17-18 season. Yeah, bro. That famous Watford vlog. You know what I mean? That was a very enjoyable one.
I had generational beef with Batshuayi them times.
Yeah, you lot was going to war, blood. I remember he even I held a stray, blood. Stop tweeting fucking Troopz, you bro. I was like, raw. Why am I holding strays, bro?
I cussed him out after a Palace game. He was putting his ear up the next game when he bagged the tap in.
The fucking donut, blood. Months. Your laughing's gonna stop now, blood. You understand?
Yeah. It's true.
2026, you man are falling for the Matoma trick. That's crazy. I can't lie, blood. Big 2026.
Matoma been having our number, bro.
That's crazy.
Been having our number.
Danny Welbeck.
Yeah, it's more of the same. More of the same. I said after the Galatasaray game that, like, for me,
I'll go for your guy Verts though, like, because you know what I mean. We're in March now, and
the Verts thing's weird because he was fine. Like, obviously he didn't play amazing, but he
played one pass to Gakpo, and that was it, really. Like,
no, bro. I can't even bother to do the Verts thing in it. Like, he needs to do more, but he didn't have a bad game. Like man, I need to understand we had 2 attackers, 1 got injured, and this fraud of a manager brought on another midfielder. He brought on another. We had 4 midfielders on the pitch. We lose our striker, and he goes and puts on another midfielder. And what, you thought we was gonna win? From the second leg TK went down, we was never winning that game. We was never winning that game. That's just the bottom line. We was walking out of a draw max. And it's funny because Rio and Gamo was right there. Your striker gets injured, wouldn't you not put on another attacker? Chiesa? Rio? No, okay.
There's obviously an issue between him and Rio.
I don't know. Like Rio comes on, like he just, as I said, you know when Homelander just dashes his son off the roof and tells him to fly. Like he just loves to put Rio in these situations. We're losing 2-1. We have no other attackers on the pitch. You just got midfielders, and you're saying Rio, go do something. Huh? He's treating Rio like he's an £80 million winger. Like I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Like as I said, I told man that with the Galatasaray game, we done the passion thing. That's what we done. We done the passion thing. Don't get me wrong. We created some good chances and scored some decent goals. But you got to remember, it started off with the passion. Set piece and passion. Shout and scream, and hopefully you'll just win the game. And that's what we did. I said, when it comes to Brighton, when it comes to PSG, those guys are good enough to play out of the press. What happens when you're able to play out of the press? We're just cooked. Because then we actually have to create ourselves, which you don't do. We don't create nothing. We beat Galatasaray 4-0. 4-0 in that second leg, yeah. What should the score have actually been? 10?
I was gonna say about
11.
7.
Yeah, you lot should have packed them up. Yeah. There was you lot had so many chances. Yeah.
First half alone probably should have been 4-0. First half alone.
You packed them up. Yeah.
Second half probably should have been another 4. I'm saying 8, 9. So like we had 16 shots on target. Like, so if you look at our conversion rate to like the touches in their box, our shots on target, and then actually like compare it to goals, it was still poor. Even though we won 4-0, 36 shots and 16 on target and winning 4-0 is and 1 being from a set piece is shocking. Now, did their goalkeeper have a good performance? Yes, but my thing is that game didn't show me any improvement. That game just showed me I had better players than them. So eventually we were gonna score a goal. Now against a team like Brighton, who again, the reason I feel embarrassed, even though I don't feel embarrassed anymore because Liverpool lose games because I'm used to it now. The embarrassment for me is that James Milner is 41, Pascal Gross is 34, and Welbeck is 35.
Damn.
Do you understand that? We lost.
Yeah.
We lost to a midfield with a combined age of like 76. Do you understand how bad you have to be? 83% of teams have ran more than us this season.
Oh, 100% have run more than us.
That's crazy. But we've lost 10 games this season now. We ain't lost 10 games since we last finished 8th, 15, 16. Benteke and them, man. Klein and that. Do man understand? Am I actually understanding where we are?
That was literally a decade ago if you're saying Benteke.
You know what I'm saying?
Who was that under the last Brendan Rodgers year?
Rodgers started the season, Klopp took over. That season.
That's when you man were like pits of hell, bruv.
Yeah, we got to the final that year as well. We lost to City in the final, I believe.
I swear you lost Europa League as well that year.
Yes, we did. We lost to Sevilla 3-1.
Yeah, but, Emery, innit?
Yeah, and we got Sturridge, Trivella goal.
Mm-hmm.
A goal that
3-1.
A goal that never gets spoken about. That would have been one of the spoken about as one of the greatest goals in the final, but we lost, so no one speaks about it. But yeah, it's just despicable. I just don't get how your striker gets injured and you have 5 midfielders and Cody Gakpo up top. What did you expect? What did you think was going to happen?
What's this obsession with Gakpo? Like, is it really his son? I need a DNA test at this point.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, innit? Like, but for Rio and Chiesa to only see minutes once we started losing, again, it's reactive. Same reason you lot were angry at Arteta for making the subs in the 80th minute. Like, it's just reactive stuff. It's reactive and not proactive. Rio should have come on at half time.
if I'm being real, he probably even should have come on once the injury. As soon as the injury happens, why am I seeing Curtis Jones warming up?
That's gonna fuck you over as well if that is successful.
Shout out PSG, man.
We're just
Yeah,
lucky
shout out League One. Premier League could take some lessons.
They did the same thing against Chelsea, apparently.
Yeah, we're
League One have done it for years, man. People just complaining because now PSG are actually winning Champions Leagues.
I'd say we're a bit more lucky now that Isak is back now. He'll be back for the PSG game as the manager.
Will he be fit though? Like you're saying, he'll be back. Like, what's he gonna do in that game, bro? He's been injured for so long. He's got to get up to speed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're jumping into that high level game.
Better than what we got, though, it's better than what we got, though, bro.
But you'll have better than
what we got.
You'll have Harrison will be back.
Harrison?
Yeah.
Who?
TikToky. Tiki-toki.
Please.
What you calling that Tiki-toki?
I said, hey,
yeah.
You're going mad.
Harrison will be back. Harrison will be back, blood.
We don't know.
Harrison Ekatike, blood.
When you said Harrison, I was like, is that a play?
Yeah,
he only got a dead leg. That's nothing, blood. He'll recover.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be all right. But even so, like Ekatike is burning out, bro. That's just the bottom line. Do you know what I mean? Rio's there. Gakpo's shit. I think we need Isak back just on the sense of having another player who can just play up top, other than Ekatike. It's becoming predictable. I just think Ekatike can only do so much under these dead tactics. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it just stinks, man. Obviously, honestly,
top 4,
it won't be because we're doing anything good. We're shit.
No. Does that keep slotting a job?
If it does, then
Not for you, but for your club. Do your board look at that and think he won a league in his first year, secured top 4 next season? Let's go again for another trophy. Does that keep him in the job?
I disagree. No, I don't think it does.
You think they still sack him if you don't get top 4 end of the season?
I think he's gone at the end of the season regardless.
Even after winning the Premier League last season.
Yep.
And if he gets you in the top 4.
Thanks for the Prem. Now fuck off. You're
not a sacking club though. This is more
hope. That's why we only got 2 Prems in 30 years, Troopz. So
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's realistically, if you get top 4, which I think you will, because you're the better of the shit between you and Lewis.
Brother, I can't take this. I'm Troopz. I'm not even happy when we win.
Yeah, but they don't care. If their bank balance is still in a healthy state.
I know you man have been there.
Bro, you ever been there? Roll of the dice between us. Have
you man ever been there where you're not even happy when you win? Like,
I've been there. Arsene Wenger era, bro. Win, lose or draw Wenger out.
Like, I'm just hot. Like,
pretty much the entire part of the season.
Flawless is always in that era, blood. He comes out he comes out for like a 6-month period and then he goes back in.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, like it's a man.
Now I got South London, Poch.
Genuinely speaking, genuinely speaking, bro. Like, yeah, word to Omo, bro. When we beat Spurs 2-1, I don't think I've been so angry after a win.
Yeah, that's when you know it's real bad. When you start getting mad when you win and it's justified, trust me, that's when you know, like, oh yeah, this is absolutely.
This guy.
Have you ever won 4-1 in a Big 6 game and still got your team cooked?
Bro, like, as I said, these guys, they're crap. And as I said, like, I don't know, there isn't really like a blame. Like, for me, the players need to hold corn in it. Like, we know the manager's crap. We know he's a narcissist. We know he's not narcissist is a different word. You know, we know he's stubborn and he gaslights everyone. He lies to me and does all of these things. But as much as the manager's crap and his tactics are crap, I can only say that so many times. I can only keep saying Slot is not a great. Like, Slot might be the greatest interim manager of all time.
So he's been an interim manager for 2 seasons.
Like, yeah. He just overstayed his welcome. Like, Slot is someone who, you know, what was it? Interim caretaker manager? Is that what they call it? He might be the greatest caretaker manager. He's come in with someone else's team and done the mad thing. Now that it's his team, it's a bunch of shit. What does that sound like to you? That sounds like a Super Saiyan interim manager. That seems like a Super Saiyan caretaker manager where they couldn't get someone in.
You think there's a chance they keep him though?
Yeah.
Let's say you do.
No, I think he's done. He's done.
So you reckon regardless of what happens?
That's pure copium.
He's done, bro. He's done. Why do you think he keeps making these cheeky little statements to the fans? oh yeah, well, you know, you've only won 2 Premier Leagues, and I've won one of them. Oh, it was only 3 years ago you got beaten by Atalanta. Man won 6-0 when he's talking about Atalanta.
Yeah.
What? Unprovoked. You know, unprovoked. You know that unprovoked cheekiness is mad. And as I said,
but you're saying it's unprovoked. No. Wait. You're saying it's unprovoked, yeah? I know what they show in that training ground, yeah? And it's Sky Sports News. So you think one morning he's sitting there having his breakfast, having his cup of tea, your little peanut head pops up, slot out, on big Sky Sports News, and now you're sitting there and telling me it's unprovoked. What do you mean unprovoked?
You're saying I provoked him. You're saying I provoked him to say,
bro, you're bad. What do you mean?
How about you, man? In regards to it, as much as I want to crash on Montserrat because it's Liverpool and they've managed better, it's on you. The reason why you're receiving the criticism you're receiving is because you're managing awfully. He sounds like it's great from a rival perspective. He sounds like us when he starts talking about how they've won 2 league titles in 35 years.
He sounds like a hater.
Yo, he sounds like
he's just there to get his check.
I was like, did he take my bars? Like, this is shit. I would say it's shit I've said. Yeah, they've won 2 league titles in 35 years.
You know the Spider-Man meme.
How about this? I know for a fact, and you don't know backstage. I know for a fact they've seen what I've said in it.
Of course, yeah.
But I think it'll be a bit petty. It's a bit petty to say what he says and have little old me. It can't be me, bro. Just me. There's you know what I'm saying?
Big peanut head on his 75-inch plasma screen. There's peanut head just there chatting shit about fucking.
I just
shot out this, that,
yeah, I know.
Jamie O'Hara just sitting there chatting bare shit, blood. Like, you guys trying to eat his fucking German schnitzel and them thing there, brother. Keep it moving, fam.
The irony of that, he's just in the canteen a month.
I know.
Trying to drink his black tea. And then his peanut head just spawns out of nowhere, blood.
You know what it is? Yeah. I know they're showing man on the AXA screen and that, yeah. And I know them man are eating their green peas and they're hearing. So how about this? As I said, I know some of the players are going like this to their boys, going, it's kind of right still. And you know what I'm saying? Everyone's there with the players are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
he got the gaffer.
The bottom line is the reason why I'm so on the gaffer as well for stuff like that is like before I was on him on national TV on him, this guy was like, 2 Prems in 5 years. But now that you're fucking up, it's 2 Prems in 35 years. You can't fool me. You can't beat me, Jay.
That's mad cheeky.
You can't beat me. You can't beat me, Jay.
Like when he starts talking about I don't know why I'm being criticized. That's news to me. Yo, you went on your worst run in a century. What do you mean you don't know why you beat me?
And I know you don't like that one. You can't beat me, Jay. You can't beat me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's the bottom line, bro. I swear. Wait, TJ's killing me. No. But no, I'm just saying generally though, I like you can't say 2 and 5 when it suits you, and then 2 and 35 when you're hot. You can't like, bro. People like they're missing them little things. It's them little details that people miss when he says stuff like that. You've just beaten Carabao 6-0, and you're talking about Atalanta. Talking about Atalanta, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? What's actually wrong with you? Every time you lose to a team, you're saying why aren't they playing like PSG? PSG have Saudi owners and can spend they buy anyone they want. Brighton can't buy anyone they want. Bournemouth can't buy anyone they want. So why are you comparing these guys to PSG? Why do you think you can do that? And guess what? You're finally going to get your wish. You're going to get to play PSG. You're going to get your wish. You're going to get your wish. Fucking win. Now you got to fucking win. You've got your wish. You've talked about PSG. Bare times unprovoked. Go and get your win now. Go and outplay them.
If they run it on you lot, you're pissed, bro.
No, I mean,
no, I can't wait for his press conference afterwards, innit? Like, to see what he has to say about it, yo. Bro, see what he says before. Scratch that. I want to see what he says before. Go on, carry on.
If we approach that game in the wrong way, even in the slightest, brother, they're gonna need age verification for that game. That game ain't gonna be on TNT. It's gonna be on Baddie Hub, bro. You're gonna need be NordVPN, bro. You're gonna need a NordVPN. You're gonna need NordVPN to watch that game. There's gonna be age verification. Do you know what I'm saying?
The face
You
ID.
train them and go, oh, it's Uncle Montel's team playing today. No, Trey, you're too young. You're too young. You know what I'm saying? When you're older, we'll let you know what happened to Liverpool that day. You know what I'm saying? When you understand when you're older. You know what? I know you run that line.
Let me not laugh.
You understand? You know,
You got to drop that certain time.
You got every chance that Slot sets it up wrong as well. There's every chance that he sets up tactically wrong or personnel wise.
Bro, you see,
strong possibility.
Oh man, I'm telling you,
inside so strong.
I'm fighting the good fight to get this man gone, and I won't stop until he's gone, bro. Unless I see it. Oh, you know, and the worst thing is, I'm not even asked for a lot. I just asked for a change in style of play.
You just asked for a man to lose his job. You haven't asked for a lot.
No. I want him to lose his job now. But I'm talking about for the last 4 months. But before that, before I was slot out, I said, bro, if I see gradual changes in the style of play, then I can go, you know what? Long term, I can see something. But even if he wins things, I'm not seeing the long term. The man management shit. The tactics are shit. The substitutions are shit. The way he talks, the way he talks to the press gets me mad. You know what I mean? His in-game tactics are weird. Like, he just does bare rubbishness, bro. He's breaking every type of record, and all people can say is, "Oh, but he won you the Prem, Mons."
Oh, but Mons, he won you Prem. You're so ungrateful, Mons. You won the Prem. You're a Premier League winner.
I don't feel like one. We've been so bad. Man, I just forgot that we won the Prem. You just forgot that we won the Prem. Like, it doesn't make you immune to rubbishness.
Everyone remembers you just won the Prem because you're the worst Premier League champions of all time.
This is, well, arguably, but yeah, I hear the argument. So this is what I'm saying, innit? So for me, go do something in the cup, win us a trophy, and then we send you off in a way where it's not so much like animosity. We say our thank yous. I'll always be thankful for Slot for winning man a Prem, bro. Like, you go down in history for that. But you're also making history. You're seeing yourself become a villain. Just walk, bro. Just walk. Your style of play don't work around here. Just walk. You're embarrassing us every game. Embarrassing us. I'm embarrassed. 41-year-old James Milner, 35-year-old Pascal Gross, coming on in his second spell at Brighton.
Milner's not 41, is he?
Huh?
Milner's not 41, is he?
He's 41.
Did you see what he said after the game as well, saying he was disappointed in Liverpool's result? I mean, performance.
James Mileage.
Yeah, because obviously he probably wanted his former side to play well. Yeah, should be a bit more fight.
Brother, he's 40, innit?
That's crazy.
Troopz, he's 40.
I thought he was at 38.
In the P and Premier League, not even the Premier League where the P&P. This is the P&P version.
Yeah, this ain't like the fucking the Premier League that they play indoor, blood 5-a-side thing on Sky Sports.
Bro, this is the Premier League. He's 40 and Pascal Gross is like 35 and Welbeck's like 36.
Yeah, your midfield need to look at themselves, blood. Seriously.
No, the whole team.
And all them, man.
All of them. I'm not protecting all of them, bro. All of them. Apart from the ones that didn't play, of course, but all of them. I'm not on Ekatike, he got injured. What can I say about that? But come on, man. James Mileage, bro. James Mileage.
That's ridiculous, yo.
Yeah, Masters football, you lot know, blood.
That's it, man. Yo, they need to run that back. Sorry.
Senior league.
Run back Masters football, yo. That shit was fine.
I've just had enough, bro. Like, I just knew, like, these man just piss me off every weekend, bro. Like, I can't, like, if I tell a thing I support Liverpool, bro, she's probably laughing. That's just dead, bro.
Yeah, she just hit you sideways.
Motion and
long,
that, bro.
But long may it continue, man. You get me? Long may it continue, blood.
Fuck off, man.
Flawless. Bournemouth 2, Man United 2. Were Man United robbed? Should you have had a penalty? Was the Maguire incident a red card? What we say?
In regards to the robbery, should we have had a penalty? Yes, but you know me, I've spoke on here before about it. We control the games more than the referees. Referees are terrible. Referees are inconsistent. VAR is terrible. Let me scratch that. The referees also on VAR are terrible. We know all of these things. We was in the lead twice. We should win the game. We was 1-0 up. We was 2-1 up. You go and win the game. Yes, during the game, I'll be pissed and curse at the referees and curse at decisions. We're more in control. I blame my players more. I hold them more accountable. We know what we are getting with the referees. The Maguire one, yes, is a penalty, 110%. Stonewall red also. I said, and I will continue to say, let Evan Nielsen shoot. Don't make the challenge. Worst case scenario, he scores, it's 2-2, and we're still in the game. And I think even at 2-2, there's no reason why we can't go on and win that game. But you've killed us in regards to winning it. Granted, the players stood up after the red card because I was extremely concerned about losing the game because I know what Manchester United are like in regards to when we're up against it with 10 men. But we actually did the business. But a pattern that happened in the Villa game has now emerged in this game, where when we've scored a goal, we've then the opposition has then wrestled back the initiative and the momentum's been with them. So we went 1-0 up against Bournemouth, then Bournemouth were the better side and then equalized. We went 2-1 up against Bournemouth. Bournemouth then scored and then equalized. And the same thing happened with Villa. We went 1-0 up against Villa. Villa then took the initiative and then equalized. Granted, then when we got the second against Villa, we didn't let them wrestle the momentum. But that's a pattern emerging over these last two games that I don't particularly like. Granted, we're missing players and it's showing. As much as we continue to play games, like you're seeing it. We're missing our first two choice centre backs. Our best right back's missing. So I'm going to say Dorgu's the best left back, so it's the entire back four, but you go out and win that game. Especially in the first half, we had enough chances to go and do what needed to be done. And our attack, which I consistently rely on match day by match day, game week by game week to win us games, didn't do enough. Outside of Cunha, I thought Cunha was very good. Did very, very well to win the penalty. Everybody else anonymous. And Bremo anonymous, didn't do anything. Ahmad anonymous, didn't do anything.
We need to talk on Ahmad because
I see your tweet. Go on.
Yeah, like because everyone wants to talk about him with his Sukayo, Bakaya, whatever the fuck this fucking dickhead's calling Saka.
Sukayo Baka.
Yeah, but Ahmad Diallo, blood, you get me? He has been atrocious, blood. You understand?
In regards to goal,
and he's not getting a lot of heat. It's kind of going under the radar. I'm seeing people pull up clips of him at fucking Sunderland in the Championship, saying people have a short memory. If you're going back to the Championship to show that this guy has something about him, it's not looking real good for him. Like, you understand?
Here's what I'd say to that: like his overall performance, even though he's been poor the past few games, his overall performances since Carrot comes in, I don't really have an issue with. Does he need more output? Yes, 110%. He needs more output without doubt. And this is the first time. This season, he's actually started playing as an attacker. People forget he's been playing as a wing back. So now it's on the point where the team is set up much better and you have better players around you and you're now in the final third. We now need more. So I'm a concern like that. No. And this is why it's good to have options as well. Also, what I also add on to that as well is our fullbacks are useless going forward. Let me just call it as it is. They offer absolutely nothing going forward, which then allows our wingers, whether it's Cunha on the one wing, whether it's Embremo, whether it's Ahmad, to get doubled up on. And that is something we need to address in the summer, as much as we need midfielders. And that's numero uno. That's the most important, in my opinion. Go and get fullbacks, even if we only go and get a left back, because I think that would add so much to our attack. Because if I'm playing against Manchester United, I'm saying give their fullbacks the ball. Double up on who's ever the wing and give Dalot and Shaw the ball because they ain't doing anything with it. I can't remember the last time one of our fullbacks actually had a good game in regards to going forward, actually contributed to a goal, actually was like, wow, such and such.
Probably Doku when he got put more forward against us.
Yeah, and now I don't even class Dogu as a fullback. I look at him as a winger. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to see him at fullback unless it's an emergency. After that little run that he had in those 2-3 games, I'm saying play him at wing, 100% play him and 10% play him at wing because he looked extremely comfortable there. So if him and Cunha are the options there, I don't have any issues like that. So yeah, go and sign some fullbacks. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. But United fans can scream robbery all they want. I'm not one of them. Go and we should do the business in the game. It's Bournemouth. We went 1-0 up. We went 2-1 up. You go and you make it 2-0 or you make it 3-1, and we had enough opportunities in particular in that first half as well. Have to do better. So, but the point looks so much better when you look at Liverpool and Chelsea's results. Obviously, Villa took 2 points out of us, but we took a point out of Liverpool and Chelsea, and it just further cements the Champions League spaces as well, and just further cements where we need to. Again, I already know where I think we need to improve in the team as well. So yeah, man, we keep it stepping. Is it Leeds next? Yeah, I think it's Leeds at home next. So go and get the dub. Our away form is concerning as well. That's something we need to pattern up also.
Don't worry, you're only facing us next away. He'll be good.
Go get a dub, man. We ain't won there in years. I want to win there. Just for that. Just for that.
If Carrick finishes third, does that give him the job for next year?
Potentially. Who knows with this ownership?
Because you lot were 11 points behind Villa when he came in.
He's done an exceptional job, Carrick, in regards to he's exceeded all my expectations. Like, yes, I thought he would join and steady the ship and get us back on course. He's done more than steady the ship. You know what I'm saying, man's added accessories to the ship, decorated the ship. Now it looks so much better. And now I'm looking at it and going, all right, what could you do with more talent? Because our bench don't offer. Like, even when you look at the bench outside of Sesko and Xerxes, we got nothing to change it. We have no wingers to change it, no one in midfield to change it, no fullbacks to change it, even though our starting fullbacks are terrible. There's nothing he can really do in regards to individuals as well. Granted, Dogu's missing, but this is where we need to address in the summer. But yeah, with Carrick, if he carries on like this and finishes third and we continue to perform well at home because he's patterned that, hopefully the away form picks up as well. He's making a strong case for the job. Making a strong case because we exceeded all my expectations. Go on.
Would you be with it?
Yeah, if he carries on like this, yes. If Enrique is not available, which I don't believe he is, let me just clarify that.
Yeah, you ain't getting Enrique. You need to get that.
Enrique's not available. I literally just said I don't think he's available.
No, but don't even mention it, blood. You get me?
Why not mention it? Why not mention? Just because you got Arteta, don't mean I can't mention top quality managers. Why can't I mention Enrique?
Get out of your mind.
Why can't I mention Enrique?
He's not going to be a club that's battling for the top four, mate. You know what I mean? He's going to go.
We wouldn't be battling for the top four with him.
Battling like for a title. But, you know what I mean? Maybe an Arsenal or Man City.
I don't know. How long can we underestimate United, Paul?
Hold up. But if
the pool of players and managers are different because they haven't been able to, apart from Mourinho, when they gone out and got a big hitter.
Okay.
Ten Hag won a big hitter. He was on the come up.
Forget all that.
I mean,
I also don't think they tried.
They couldn't get, so they had to pivot and get Ten Hag. They had to pivot and get Amorim.
Would you man try go for Tuchel? Like genuinely, try go.
We didn't link. No, we spoke to Tuchel, but they spoke down. The only people we spoke to was Tuchel and De Zerbi, according to him.
They can't hear me. Players is different, isn't it?
Nah, in regards to that, if we approach Enrique, you don't think Enrique goes, yes, it's going to be, and you add talent.
No, he's not going Man United. He might entertain the conversation, but he's not gonna. Yeah. If you were back like competing for the league, like you actually.
So you don't. Okay, so let me ask you a question. You don't think if Enrique joins and we add talent, he thinks we could compete for the league with him?
I think the gap that you have to close to us is
I
think you can't close that gap in a season.
Not in a season, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if Enrique,
I think if you were to, if I don't, it's weird because
this is crazy.
I don't think Bruno, look, I think Bruno's gone soon. Yeah. And that's gonna damage you lot because where are your goals coming from? Where's the creativity coming from? Who's gonna drag you out? And you get me? Enough times is Bruno dragging you lot out of problems that you're in. You understand?
The same players that dragged us out this season when he's not performed. The Embremos and Cunhas. But
then Bruno's still playing a part in the goal, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And when you take that out now, who's going to be the one to pick up pick up the baton? As to say, you're gonna have to bring a man in to actually.
Yes, if we sign correctly, yes, and we have attackers also. We have Embremo.
Are you gonna sign correctly?
Yes, I believe so because we've done that the past 2 seasons. That's one thing. Yeah, like we.
Yes, what's the front line gonna be? Sesko. We say so. What the front line gonna be? Sesko, Mbumo, and Ahmad. When Ahmad ain't bringing nothing to the front line,
it wouldn't be that. Why are we acting like we can't add players? Why are we acting like adding fullbacks, for example, doesn't help us creatively because they give us nothing? Why are we acting like we can't sign them?
What good fullbacks are out there right now available?
There's no good fullbacks in the world of football.
Michael Coyote.
That's available.
There you go, Coyote and Juve for 2 right there off the top of
Coyote, Juve, yeah.
Off the ball going forward. West Ham Juve. Who we've been into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm not looking at that and thinking, oh my
So
god.
it's all right. You didn't know about Lemens, and now Lemens is a solid Premier League goalkeeper, and none of us knew about Lemens. Why we acted like there ain't footballers out there?
Okay,
I say this all
name
the
another
time.
one then. That's one. Name another
Say
one.
that again. No, but the point as I'm making is,
Yeah, you name
we're
one
talking
player. Name
about-
another one.
No, I'm going to right now. I'm going to explain it. Like I'm saying, we talk about this like there's an obvious transfer market, and then there's players we don't know who are quality, by the way, or can come in and do a job. What we talking about here, like a Lemens, for example, we didn't know that. Nobody wanted Sesko. Your fan base didn't want Sesko. We didn't want Sesko. Nobody wanted Sesko at one point, and Sesko's come in, and everyone's gone. Right, Sesko's actually doing it. He's even exceeded my expectations because that
I don't
was
rate
critical.
Sesko like that.
It isn't. No, but rate him in regards to putting up numbers and having impact.
That's not hard, Lewis.
No, he's
I know,
impact.
but like they were both available,
that.
and we got the one that wanted UCL football.
Yeah, you were literally talking about Gyökeres getting what 6 in what has he got 6 and 8?
Yeah,
yeah, and Sesko's done more than that. He's got like 7 and 9 or something like that, or 8 and 10, playing with, like I said, a team that is short in regards to going forward. Say that again.
Basically the same goal ratio: 6 and 8, 9 and 7. It's the kind of same, isn't it? Like,
yeah, it was similar, but that's the thing is, so we're not gonna praise Gyökeres, but then criticize Sesko, especially when you think Gyökeres is better. As well.
I didn't criticize Sesko. I said I don't rate Sesko like that.
Yeah, I'm not saying these. I'm not saying
I think Gyökeres would be on more goals if he had a better supply line. So
our supply line ain't the best.
For me, I think him getting that. So I think Gyökeres getting what he got now is credible.
Yeah,
to him.
our supply line ain't the best, but the overall point that I'm making is there's players out there to improve a team. That's what I'm saying. That's the overall.
You lot have been in a position on many occasions. You think you're back. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. And then what happens? You drop back again down to fifth. You drop back again to this shit. This fucking.
Them words never left my mouth. I never said we're back. That's one thing you haven't.
No, but if you think that you can, if you think you have the capability to get Luis Enrique as a manager, you think you're back, mate.
I said
because he's one of the best managers in world football right now.
I said
you must think that your team is actually on something next year.
No, I don't. Again, I want my team to improve.
Or have the possibility to do things next year.
Yes, of course, because I think we can go out and get. Let's say he is available. Yes, I do think we can get Enrique. Yes,
your defense has to improve as well. Like Maguire.
Yeah, I know.
You got to spend a lot of money, mate. And you're not going to between us and a season.
Hold back again. Why is it just one season?
Because we'll go again next year as well. This is the thing.
Yes.
Like Josh Kroenke's here now to talk to Berta about summer recruitment.
But let's say you don't invest correctly and we do. Why are we acting like they're guaranteed? You might not invest correctly.
No. We have Berta. Them days are done. We have Berta.
You might not invest correctly. How many of your signings have been a success this season? Wait. How many of your signings have been a success this season, in your opinion?
Zubamendi.
Okay.
Nkapie.
Yeah.
Gyökeres for me.
Okay. Even though it's 20 plus goals in the league, but cool. Eze's not been a success.
Eze for me.
Eze has not been.
You understand? Big games. He's turned up and done his thing. Yeah, but you've asked me who I think is a success. I don't care who you think is a success. You asked me a question, so I'm answering the question. Yeah? I'm answering the question. No. I'm going to do what you've done. You've asked me a question,
yes,
so
I have asked you the question, and you're being biased. Yes, and I can give my opinion on your opinion.
There's 4 players that have done good.
No, it's not. I can give my opinion on your opinion because your expectations of Eze weren't what Eze's done. Eze was supposed to do better than he's done. Your expectation of Eze was supposed to be higher. What we doing here, man?
Done well is Madueke. Norgard ain't played enough to give him a rating. Norgard ain't played enough to give him a rating. When he has played, he has done well. He ain't played enough though. That's Arteta. The only one I look at is Madueke.
Madueke's been put. Your expectation of Eze was much different to what he's done.
Yeah, but Arteta's not playing him. So for me, I'm looking at Eze's numbers and what he's done.
Okay, so
I'm like, okay, cool. For what he for where you've been put in, I'm like, okay, cool. I know you can do better, but for where you've been played, the left here, you got dropped for fucking 10 fucking games, not even off the bench, and that's down to the manager. Do you understand? So I'm looking at it and I'm saying for what he has played, the role he's played, the big games he stepped up in as well, big game player, big goals. Yeah,
it's not necessarily
his fault, though. He could have done better, but for me, what he's been given, he's done.
You expected him to be given more.
I thought he'd be given more. I thought he'd be given the freedom. Yes, like Wenger would be like, okay, Ozil, go do your thing. And then Eze will be able to go, obviously not Ozil level, but go and give him the freedom of that. Okay, in the final third, you do your thing here now. Just you got the free roll. Do what you're doing. That's what, but he didn't do that, innit? So there's nothing.
I can really
exactly. So it's not all on him. This is where you hear my criticism and say he's not been a success and think I'm solely blaming him. No, he hasn't played enough.
I think he's done all right. I didn't say that. I think he's done all right.
He's done
okay. Who do I think done all right out of my signings?
I've named the people. I said not all right.
I've named the people.
Yeah, he was supposed to do. You just said it right there. He's done all right.
The one we
weren't expected to do okay. Eze was supposed to come in and be a difference maker for you.
No, but it is down to Arteta, mate.
Yes,
you have to put context into the situation. It is because of Arteta.
I agree. I literally just said I agree with you on that, Troopz. I agree with you on that in regards to it.
What has slowed down fucking Sesko?
Yeah, Amarim. Yes, absolutely. Because he hasn't had game time. Because when he's playing,
even Carrot don't want to play him. Even Carrot's using him as super sub. So
yeah, because it's working. That's why.
So that shows that he ain't got the capability to start a game. He's a man that you bring on when it's tired legs and he's gonna come and clean up.
Whether
so you're Solskjaer, basically. You're not Andy Cole. You're not Andy Cole. You're not Dwight York. You're Solskjaer.
Run me a Solskjaer right now.
You're the bench man. So you paid 75 million for a bench man.
I don't know because Carrick's not been here long enough. The point is that I'm making is that Sesko has had an impact. Starting games and not starting games. Because he started games under Fletcher and did well. So what are we talking about here? He scored goals there. Not every goal he scored under Carrick has been from the bench. He scored goals starting as well. You can go and check that. But back to Arsenal and the point that we was making anyway. Yes, it's not all on Eze. I rate Eze as a player. You said Eze's done all right. You wasn't signing Eze to be all right. You were signing Eze to be a difference maker over a sustained period of time. He's not done that over the season. Not over a sustained period. But he hasn't played. How can it be a difference maker over a sustained period and he's not played?
Because he scored four. He scored 4 winning goals, mate.
Yes, 4 winning goals. You wanted more than 4 winning goals. You wanted more performances. You wanted him to get more.
He ain't played enough. He ain't played enough. He's injured now. He ain't played enough. He's injured now.
That is you.
Like I said, for what he has been given, for the limited chance that he's been given, he's done all right.
That's my point. You wanted him to get more, so you can't.
But that is the fucking manager. Are you listening?
Yes, I agree. I've said this.
You're just talking over and over again.
I've said this. No, I'm poking holes in your argument. I'm poking holes in your argument. That's why. How can you be?
Pause. You ain't poking holes in no one. Pause.
I said poke holes in the argument. 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 I said poke holes in the argument.
I said no one poking me. You know what I'm saying?
I said poke holes in the argument.
That's a pause, blood.
How is poke holes in the argument a pause? How?
That's
a pause, poking holes in the argument.
You're poking holes in you're not poking holes in me, blood. That's a warrior.
That's what it is. That's not a warrior. That's where your mind's going. But back to it. How can you be a difference maker over a sustained period of time, but you've not had enough game time? That doesn't make no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever.
Because in the big games that he's played, he's made a difference. So what now?
So what? So it was only signed just to play in the big games and make a difference. Just in the big games, that was it.
That's when I want my big game player to show up in a big game.
So that's fine. So just the big games, that's it. But you only play a handful of big games.
No, when it matters, I want my big game players to show up.
You only play a handful of big games though. Most of the games you play are not big games. Most of the big games you play are not big. Most of the games you play are not big games in a season. If you play 50, 60 games, not all of them are big games. Most of them are not. You play more smaller games than you do.
So a North London derby is not a big game.
And who said that? Man ain't even listening to what I'm saying. Did I? I did not.
So a Champions League quarterfinal is not a big game.
You said it's not. I never said
these ain't big games.
I never. When did I say that, Troopz? When did I say they're not big games? I said you play more smaller games than you do big games. You said I wanted him for the.
Now that's you because you don't do that. That's you. Now that's you lot. That's you lot. You play smaller games because you don't get me. You're not really competing for nothing. That's you lot. Cool. Every game we play is a big game.
And he don't play often enough. So what we talking about?
That's down to Arteta anyway. You get me?
Yes, and you again.
Anyway, the point is this: you asked me who I think, who I respect, who I rate out of my signings, and I've said to you who I rate.
Yeah, that's cool. And I can give my opinion on that. Same way when you wait. Same way when you ask me questions. Wait. Same way when you ask me my opinion. Same way when you ask me my opinion, you give your thoughts on what I say. Nah, I don't agree with that. I disagree with that.
Kepa can go fuck himself. Norgard ain't played enough, and Noni, I never wanted Noni. So
yes, I know you didn't, but that's not the point I was making. That's
and
not
Berta's not gonna make. And Berta can't make every signing. Majority of Berta signings, every Arsenal fan will sit there and be like, "Yeah, cool, we're cool with them signings." That signing was ridiculous.
Yes, again, I didn't say they was all bad. I'm just saying you just don't necessarily.
That came out of nowhere as well.
Yeah, 100% proving my point that you can.
And we've had him on loan. We loaned him. We haven't bought him yet. We're buying him end of the season.
back to proving my whole point that you can go and get players we don't know. So going to sign players, we've signed well. It's just everything else has been.
But you're back. You bought Capier from Leverkusen, bro. It's
and it was a good signing. I agree with you on that.
It weren't like an unknown thing.
Nobody was screaming about getting Hincapié.
No, but it wasn't unknown. No, because nobody was thinking about the left back situation. We were looking at the left back and we're like, yo,
nobody was like, I didn't see anybody mention and say, yeah, let's go and get Hincapié. He'll have impact and help the squad.
Hincapié is known, blood. So I don't know what you're on about. Like, the men's is not known. Hincapié is known.
I don't think Hincapié was known. No, I don't think he was. When we were talking transfer, no one mentioned him. All right, cool. So you mentioned. So why didn't you mention him then? You didn't mention him.
I didn't need a left. I wasn't looking in the left back area. That's why.
So you knew about him and mentioned him. Right.
What do you mean? Why didn't I mention him? Did I ever say Arsenal the left back last season, bro? Don't chat shit now, blood. Don't chat shit now, blood. When did I say Arsenal need a new left back? When did I say Arsenal? No. When did I say Arsenal need a new left back?
You said that. I didn't say you said that.
Why didn't I say that? What was I saying?
I said, why have we not mentioned him as a player? I'm not saying you. Why did he get mentioned as a player? Nobody, because other teams needed left backs as well, and nobody mentioned him. That's the point I'm making.
Bayer Leverkusen would not release him. They wouldn't let him go.
I'm saying nobody mentioned him.
Apparently, Berta was trying to make him get him the whole summer, but they wouldn't release him. And then it's at the last moment that Berta's done a madness, and I don't know what he's done.
That's Berta. I hear you on that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about general consensus. Maybe you're the exception to the rule. There was no conversations in the content creator space talking about Hincapié is the point I'm making. No one, nowhere. Show me the videos of someone saying that. Show me the live streams. No, it didn't happen. That's what I'm talking about. Is there the aliens that know him and watch Bundesliga? Yes. But I'm talking general consensus. General consensus, no one talking about Hincapié.
It's not like he's playing for fucking Schalke. He's playing for Bayer Leverkusen.
No one knows. Nobody watching. Very few people are watching Leverkusen like that. No, very few people are watching Leverkusen like that detailed week in, week out.
I'm not watching their defense, but I know about you. I knew about Grimaldo. I knew about Boniface.
Again,
I knew about all these men.
I literally just said not you. I'm talking general consensus. Yes, Wirtz was very well known, of course. Yes, because they went on
looking at their defense. I was looking at the attack.
Yes, the point is I'm making general consensus.
Hincapié is part of that invincible team.
Yes, he was, but no one looking at him at that point. No one was saying exactly my point. It was all about Vert, and it was all about the wing. It was all about Frimpong and others like that. People weren't talking about
Frimpong.
Yes, that's my point. So thank you for proving my point. He was low down on the list.
Obviously, Xhaka.
Yeah, that's obviously
Xhaka. That's why, and we played them as well.
Yeah, you know Xhaka. Yes, of course we know Xhaka. But
we played them in pre-season 1 year.
Well, yeah. The point is that I'm making is you can go out and get players. That's the point where I'm saying. You don't necessarily, the gap has to get closed in a season. It's all about improving and getting better and getting better. Because we're in a situation I didn't expect to be in and most of us didn't expect to be in. What are we talking about here? You can go inside, there's the obvious players, and then you can go inside the unknowns. It's all on your transfer windows. It's all on your scouts and your network.
Like I said, the whole thing is when Bruno goes, you need to replace that. You're not replacing them goals.
I think we can.
With who?
I think we can replace those goals, not necessarily one.
Look at the players you bought this year as well. You're moving like you went out there and bought flipping well-known stars.
No, we didn't. We signed.
This guy's a main guy in Europe.
We don't need well-known stars.
How are you going to replace Bruno, bro?
We don't need well-known.
How are you going to replace them numbers?
We don't need well-known.
You see, you Man United fans, you lot think you're better than what you are. You know,
no, it's not. Like it's not. This is you projecting.
It's actually
goals this summer. We literally just signed goals this summer. What are we talking about here? We've scored more goals. Wait.
Who's helping provide those goals? Bruno, no?
All of the players
by themselves. Are they scoring them by themselves?
It's not.
Are they Henry and picking out from halfway line and just running?
Nobody said this. Here you go again, saying stuff that I didn't say. Nobody said anything.
I didn't say you said that. I said, I'm asking you a question. I said, are they Henry? Are they picking the ball up from
nobody said they are.
And scoring goals by themselves?
It's a daft question because nobody said that.
Bruno.
It's a daft question. Is nobody said that? As Bruno contributed, yes, he's the sole one.
Bruno's your main guy, bro. If you never had Bruno, you wouldn't be where you are now.
I agree.
And you man cuss him every week.
I agree.
Bruno, we should have sold Bruno. Oh, Bruno, I agree with that. Bruno's carrying your team, blood.
No, he's not carrying. No, he's not carrying us. This is where we go too far. He's not carrying us. Stop it. No, he's not carrying your team, blood. He's not carrying us. No, he's not. He's not. Why? Because he gets goals and assists.
He's literally carrying your team, blood.
Is it? Because he gets goals and assists, right?
He is the main thing. Like whenever you're down, he'll be the one that will do something just to get you back. He might not even assist.
He might not make the assist, but he'll make that line breaking pass. He'll do something, bro. Do you understand? He'll do something. That's why he's in the talk for PFA Player of the fucking Year, bro.
No,
but you're sitting there looking confused again, like I'm talking Chinese.
Yeah, because you are.
Chinese again.
Yes, you are. Yes, the reason why I look confused at points, yes, because I think you're talking
player
rubbish.
of the year. You
know why I think he's player of the year? You know why I think he gets player of the year? Because I think the standards of the Premier League is in the toilet. That's why. That's why he's getting PFA Player of the Year shouts. Yes. That's also why Rice is getting it. Yes. A midfielder that can't get on the half turn and play the ball is in the talks. No, I'm saying no. I never said that you should. You said he should get it. You said he's in the talk. No. Like you just said about Bruno, when he's in the talks. Rice is in the talks for PFA Player of the Year. Rice is in the talks, like you just said. The reason why Rice is in the talks is because the PFA Player of the Year, because the standards of the Premier League is in the toilet. That's why. That's why.
He's in the toilet. That's why Rice.
It does just go to the league winner most seasons.
Like what we talking about? I don't even think he's been your best player.
That's why Rice is in the conversation. Because Rice is top of the league.
So that's why. So it's nothing to do with his performances.
Because he's top of the league. If Rice was performing like this and we were fourth, he would not be in Player of the Year.
So how come Bruno's getting them talks and he's in third?
Because of the numbers he's done.
Pedro's getting them talks and they're in sixth.
Because of the numbers he's done, and he could potentially break the assist record. That's why.
João Pedro's in the talk and they're in the toilets. So how come that's happening?
In the talk?
João Pedro is in the conversation.
Chelsea man are talking about it. Ain't no one talking about it.
Legit João Pedro.
Chelsea man are talking about it. Ain't no one talking about João Pedro Player of the Year.
João Pedro, he is in the conversation.
I'm just pushing his name into the conversation.
Even Lewis knows he's not been the best player in the Premier League this year, bro. And this is fucking the main Chelsea. Come on, what are you doing here, You're chatting shit now, Flawless, bro. The man that's in the running.
I never said he's the best. Here you go. I'll say something. Wait. I'll say something and you'll twist. I'll say something.
You said people are talking about João Pedro being in the Player of the Year.
Yes,
I said we're talking about that from Chelsea fans.
Yes, they are. Yes,
only Chelsea fans are talking about that.
Go on socials and you'll
only
see.
Chelsea fans are talking about that.
People are having that conversation.
It's not been good for the whole year, blood.
And even Bruno ain't been good for the whole year. Bruno
got João Pedro in the convo, guys.
Bruno, you see, the reason why Bruno's in it is the assists.
Yeah, cool, because he's very good.
Because he can potentially break the record. That's why he's in there. João Pedro ain't done enough to be in the Premier League. I agree with you. You're in sixth, bro. You're in sixth, and you're going to be in the. And you're not breaking. You're not top goal scorer. What are we doing here? Like when Van Persie won it in 2012 before he left and went to did the dickhead thing. He was Premier League player. He got PFA because he was the top goal scorer in the league. Clear. No one was bagging goals like him. That's why. João Pedro is not doing that, blood.
And who said again? I'll say something to you, and you'll twist it and hear it else. Where did I say that João Pedro's been the best player this season? Nowhere did I say that.
He's in the talks. No one's talking about him apart from Chelsea.
I said he's in the conversation. I disagree. I don't think he should be in the conversation. They are. People are talking about.
They're the only ones talking about it.
Yeah, but whether it's them or not, I've seen it on my social.
That's not for me. That's not a serious conversation. People, I don't think everyone is talking about Bruno. Everyone is talking about Rice.
Record, yes, but because of the assist record, yes. But back to the point you was making about
João Pedro.
But back to the point we was making about replacing goals and assists. We added goals and assists this season. What are we talking about here? The free players we signed in summer.
You're going to take away how many goals from Bruno?
Say that again.
You're adding.
I think he's only got 10.
And how many assists?
He's got 8.
And how many assists?
Yeah, he's got 16 assists. The assists will miss. Especially with Casemiro as well, because he attacks set pieces very well.
That's what I'm saying. You got to replace Casemiro. You got to replace Bruno. You need to get another maybe 2 centre backs. You need to get
2 centre backs currently.
You need to get fullbacks.
Yes, I agree. You've said all this.
You ain't doing fuck all.
You said what we're doing anything. Who did? Okay, so here we go. What did I say we're doing? What did I say we're doing?
You think and you think Enrique is gonna go there?
No. What did I say?
You think Enrique is gonna go Man United?
What did I say we're doing?
No.
When did I say that?
I'm gonna finish what I'm saying. I'm gonna finish. And then you think Enrique is going to go to a club that needs that much work.
I don't think we need all that work, by the way. And I started.
And you're not competing. You're not competing in no high level.
Again, I said I don't think he leaves. I opened up the statement saying that.
Even if he leaves, he ain't going to you.
I don't think so. Where's he going? You?
Arteta's not leaving.
Okay, so where's he going then, in your opinion? So we in the race for him then?
Me. He might go there. Because they've already spoken to him.
The race.
He might go there.
So what the Liverpool needs? So Liverpool don't need a whole heap of things too.
I said Chelsea, not Liverpool.
The Chelsea don't need a whole heap of things too. Same thing. Chelsea don't need a whole heap of players.
Chelsea can pull a big manager.
No.
The World champions, mate.
Chelsea can pull a big manager. Chelsea have manager pool.
Hold on.
Chelsea have manager pool.
How much did Chelsea need player-wise? What did Chelsea need? No.
Chelsea
What did you know? What did Chelsea
Chelsea have manager pool.
What did Chelsea
Chelsea
do?
have
You're world champions pool, bro.
Chelsea have manager
How
pool.
far away? See how it changes when it's us.
No.
See how it changes when it's us.
You don't have
See how
no.
it
You
changes.
don't know.
See how
You
it changes
don't. We've
when it's
seen
us.
Chelsea be
It changes
in these
when it's us.
predicaments. We've
See when
seen
it
Chelsea
changes when
be
it's
in these
us.
predicaments and still go out and get a
We tried
manager
to
where you're
sign
like,
that, didn't?
bro,
Who's
how
the-
these man? Whoa, why is he going there?
Wait. Before we go back to that in regards to that,
As
who are the
much
big
as I
managers we
appreciate
tried
this,
to get and
Bob,
didn't?
Enrique
Who are
rejected
the
us
big
3
managers
years
that
ago.
turned us down? Who are all these big
We chose
managers that
Poch
turned us down
instead.
that we couldn't get? Who?
Bro, you lot have never. Bro, your last big manager was Mourinho.
No. That's not what I'm asking. Who did we approach that has turned us down?
Tuchel turned you down.
Big managers. Okay, so Tuchel won. Yes.
Yeah,
What?
you asked me what. There's Tuchel. What? There's one.
Yeah. So
I don't know who else you've approached. I know you approached
Exactly
Tuchel.
my point. So
And
this
he said
shit's a
no.
whole myth.
I
This
know
shit's
you
a
approached.
whole myth.
Yeah.
Who
So the
we
only, so the one big manager you approached said, "Me no want none of that."
Say that again. So
And then
one.
if you go and approach another
and I
one,
don't want to.
Nagelsmann turned you down apparently as well. There's
No,
two.
he didn't. Where? Show me the source on that.
Deserbi.
Where? Show me that.
Did
De Zerbi ain't
Deserbi
no
turn
big
you
manager.
down?
Fuck off. De Zerbi ain't no
Did
big
Deserbi
manager.
turn you down as
Fuck
well?
De Zerbi's not a big manager. De
Yeah, he
Zerbi's
is.
not a big manager.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he
man.
is.
De
Yeah, he is.
Zerbi's not a
Yeah, he
big
is.
manager.
Yeah, he
No.
is.
De
Yeah, he
Zerbi's
is.
on the same level
He's
as
bigger than
Tuchel
Carrick.
and Enrique.
He's bigger than Carrick.
Of course he is.
He's bigger
Carrick's
than
not a big
Carrick.
manager. Carrick's not a big manager. So
I
De
don't think
Zerbi's a big.
Zerbi's won anything still,
hold
bro.
up. De Zerbi's on the same level. Wait, De
Yeah,
Zerbi's
but
on the same
Arteta ain't
level
won
as
nothing,
Enrique.
and they come with the Arteta talk. Didn't Javi turn you down as well?
No, he didn't. You just making stuff up.
Get out of here, man.
That's why the smile.
Get out
looking
of here.
like-
Get
yeah,
out of
exactly.
here.
Fucker. You got nothing.
out of here,
You got
man.
nothing, man. You
Get
got
out of here.
nothing. That's why it is. This whole
Get
myth.
out of
People say these things about Manchester United, and then when you
You man
actually
more on your
address it,
knees for
there's
De
no
Zerbi.
substance.
Get
There's
out
no,
of it.
there's no substance. We again with De Zerbi. We are
You man
we
on your
approached
knees
him,
for
yeah,
De Zerbi.
according to him. But he's not a big manager, and I rate De Zerbi. But De Zerbi's not on the same level as an Enrique.
But they say
What we
Arteta's a
talking
big
about
manager, and he ain't won nothing. What? You have to win.
Arteta's not a big man. I don't put Arteta as a big
They
manager.
say
What are you
Arteta. I
talking
didn't
about?
say me. They say Arteta's
Yeah,
a big manager.
but like you said about João Pedro, it's idiotic conversations. We know he ain't no serious manager, a big manager. We know he's not.
If he wins the
That's
Premier
why
League.
you want him gone. That's why you wanted him gone the majority of the time
If he
he's
wins
been
the
at.
Premier League, what then?
Yeah, if he wins the Premier League, it don't make him a big manager, no. Props to him, but it don't make him a big manager, no. If he wins the Premier,
How can winning the Premier League not make you a big manager?
I don't think so. I don't class Ranieri
That
as
just
a big
sounds mad
manager.
salty.
I don't know. I don't class Ranieri as a big manager. Now what?
Ranieri is a big manager.
I see that's where we disagree. I wouldn't put him in that bracket. No, I wouldn't put him in that. And I rate Ranieri, but no, I don't put
say
him in
in
the
that
bracket.
era, not now, like. But if you put him in the era, yeah, I think he was.
Nah,
a big
even in the era of when he won it, and you look at the manager who was there, no, like the likes of Mourinho and Ancelotti and the rest, no, he's not at that table. No, he did. He had an
Where did you
incredible.
go when Mourinho was here.
Again, I'm not talking about winning. I'm talking about caliber of manager. He's not a big manager to me. No, he's not. In 2015, he wasn't when he won it or whatever it was like that. No, he wasn't.
I think if you win a league title, that makes you a respectable manager, a big manager.
Again, respectable.
Yeah, at the table where you can go and talk.
Respectable. No, I don't. That's where
It's the way that you do it. If Arteta wins it, he's done it over a project. So
I think there's much more. I think there's much more to it, and that's where we disagree.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where we disagree. Okay, fine.
You sound mad salty still. Don't worry, man. I know it's your worst nightmare after winning the Premier League, bro. Don't worry, blood.
No, it's not. No, my worst nightmare happened last season. No. Last season, it was them. That's my worst nightmare, winning the league.
I am your worst nightmare, blood.
No, it's not.
Dickhead. I am your worst nightmare, blood.
No, you are not. You know what I'm saying? You're like top 3 nightmares. Liverpool. As much as you
fucking worst, blood.
No, it's not. Liverpool is. You know what I'm saying? It's Liverpool. This guy is Liverpool. That's what that is. Let me clarify that. You know what I'm saying? Let me clarify that. Liverpool. This guy. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. Oh, are you not entertained? Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, run up the likes, people.
Run up the likes. But back to what I was saying, where was I at? Like, yeah, you lot.
I don't even know, blood. But yeah, you got bare things need to go on in your thing, blood. Yeah.
The thing is, I agree. I've said this. No one said we're back. No one said we're competing for a league title. No one said it's going to be easy to replace Bruno whenever he leaves and when other players. I'm just saying it's possible. I'm not saying it's a guarantee. What are we talking about here? We've added goals this summer because we're going to score the most goals we've scored this season than we have in the last 10 years. Yeah. What are we talking about here?
But when you lose Bruno,
of course it's going to hit. That's
and
now
Casemiro comes to pieces.
Yes, that's now on the recruitment team to do their job. Yes, I think Bruno will be here next season, by the way.
I think Harry falls off next season, circling squares. I think he falls off next season as well.
I think
That's
this is
his
a.
guarantee.
I think this
That's
is
his
an Ole. I think this is
Wait.
an Ole at the wheel, and then when he gets
Here's
the
what I'd
sign, still delivered, crumble City.
Here's what I'd say. I don't think it's a guaranteed Carrick's the manager next season.
I think if you get third, he gets it. Because you're not even hearing no rumors of you lot linked to
Nah,
anyone.
but they're
Like,
gonna
man,
get
saying
third.
that Holland is
Nah,
preparing.
there's rumors out there. No. Rumors came out. Do I believe them? No, but in regards to the criteria,
Holland,
no.
Holland,
No.
Holland
Something else you tried to push that was totally untrue. But your platform and yourself is that how powerful of a voice. People ran with it in it. It's crazy. It's like me in the Spurs shit. But thank you. Yeah, it's because of you. Yeah, it was you. You know what I'm saying that it's you. You have a very. This is why I always fight back when you say some nonsense about Manchester United because your voice and your platform is very powerful. I've had people calling me a Wallad for like 2-3 years solely because of you. I've had people call me a Spurs fan solely because of you. You started these things. So that's where it is. Southgate as well, even though there's no links, them managers brethrens. That's all it is. He's brethrens with, I think it's Ratcliffe or someone high up in Ineos or Brailsworth or something like that. But there's been no links to Southgate whatsoever. And the reports that came out in regards to manager, I don't believe this said we want a manager who's won the Premier League or the Champions League or both. I don't believe that's true because I think that pool is too thin. But that's just me.
It's always interesting talking about Man United with flawless people.
That was such a weird argument, man. I can't lie. That was such a weird argument to listen to.
Because of this guy, that's why, man.
Oh, normally it's not me. Normally it's you lot doing the bullshit argument, and I'm there like, all right, let's wrap it up.
I don't even know what the crux of the argument was. Like I was trying to follow it.
You know what? It was Troopz being extra. That's what it was.
Yeah, what? It was me just trying to like make this guy realize that you ain't getting Enrique. Like
I literally said at the start, I don't think he leaves. It would be very tough to get him. Yes,
Wallad is not mad. Wallad is actually my word.
Yeah, it ain't disrespect.
Like, these lot heard Wallad from me. If they say who'd you heard Wallad from, let's say Troopz. That's like my thing, bro. Like, it's just popular because man says it a lot.
You basically said they're not getting Enrique. Flawless agreed, but so what was the rest of the half an hour?
Because it's the extra stuff. Oh, you know why? Because Troopz always has
about the lack of manager pool.
You're
and
supposed
stuff
to
like
argue.
That. That's what dragged it.
Yeah. When I said to him, you can't attract no proper manager. That's when he went in his feelings.
No, I didn't go in my feelings. I asked you a simple question. I said, who are the big managers that we've approached and turned us down? And you named one. So because one big manager turned us down,
and you tried to rebut.
Deserby
ain't a big manager. Like he's the main guy. He's the main guy.
Deserby is not on the same
level. He's not Enrique, but he's the main guy.
He's not a big
manager. Enrique.
He's not a big manager. Stop it. He's
like Arteta's a main guy, bro.
How you a big manager when you even managed a major club?
Because
explain that one.
He has mashed. All right.
He's mashed work. Okay. Yes, I agree. So, he's mashed work.
Okay, so
go on. See, this is why I got him. This is why we had the argument once.
What's his name?
He being extra. Being extra. That's why. Because he being extra. He is extra.
What's his name? That was at Leeds. Bielsa. Everyone calls Bielsa this, that, da 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 da.
But he's not. He's a good manager. He's not a big manager. Good manager. How are you? How are you?
I'm done. How
are you a people? How are you a major manager but never managed a major club? Granted, Marseille are a big football team, yes, but they're not no major powerhouse. If it was PSG, I'd hear it. Bayern Munich, I'd hear it. AC Milan, Inter Milan, I'd hear it.
Marseille,
Brighton.
Marseille, that's where Zinedine Zidane started, bro. Marseille are a big club. Marseille have won a couple Champions Leagues, bro. That's why they got two.
Facts. Yeah, they won more than you. But the point is that I'm making is major.
Nah, fuck this. You're getting kick out, blood. My girls all laughing, bro. What are you laughing at? What's funny? Are you going to be in the Premier League next year? But you're laughing. Yo.
Oh, did the wifey laugh? Love that.
She's laughing, bro.
That was a great segment to other Prem games.
Let me fly through this, blood. For this idiot, blood. We're going to be here for 2 hours, bro. We've been here for 2-3. Diddy free, blood. This guy's going to be for 5, blood.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing I'm suffering as a Manchester United fan, yeah, and he just wants to be extra with it. Knowing like he knows I know the work that needs to be done, and it's not all simple. This guy just wants to be extra about it. Yeah, joke, man.
Big up Robertinho. Big up my guy Troopz. All that decline, no spice, and Zubi-doo chat. Straight trash against an ACL recovered Rodri. I was talking Ballon d'Or rice, clowns. I wasn't talking Ballon d'Or. Like, never. I'm not even pushing him for PFA player. I'm pushing Saliba or Gabriel. Big up Randy Viper. I'm happy you've seen the light regarding Saka Trooper. I wouldn't say seen the light. You get me? I know why Saka's performing the way he's performing, innit? You understand? It's his fault. Like he needs to do more. But you get me. When you understand, he's even been picked in this stupid friendly fucking England. Why, bro? Why? It's just. Big up Randy again. I acknowledge Lewis so much. He is world champion. Yeah, Randy's just.
Thank you so much, Randy Viper. I wish more Arsenal fans could be as educated and learned as you. God bless you, sir.
This guy's just riding around in a kangaroo high over his head somewhere, blood. Big up Robertinho. Where was Glot Lesnar, Troopz, Porciol, bodied by AK-45, obviously AK-45. Gyökeres didn't.
Foden got to release that number, you know.
For me, Rockers, yeah, the slander's just getting boring now. You know what I mean? It's just getting boring. Big up Trey again. Big up your damn self, blood. If anyone can get Enrique, it's United and City. Troopz acting like United haven't won 5 in 11 finals since Fergie left. What's Arsenal won? Come on, United are still the biggest club in England. When's the last time United won a major?
Big up Trey. Nah, we can't get Enrique.
When's the last time Man United won a major? Tell me.
Yeah, it's
talking about 5 finals in 11. Tell me how many majors? What one? Europa League 2017?
Nah, no majors. No, Europa ain't a major. No majors.
Oh, so no majors since 2013.
No majors. But yeah, but Troy, yeah, you're right. Because Tuchel turned us down means we can't get a major manager.
Big up yourself, Trey. You understand?
Big up Troy, man. Big up Troy.
My cousin's name and my son's name. That's why it just spins me every time, blood. Mr. Darcy. I thought this was the It's segment. Yeah.
Darcy, run it back and let us know.
Big up Mr. Darcy again. We can't just have a normal United segment. Okay.
No, we can't, because I just can't just be like, hey, I like what I'm seeing. We could do something. It's like, no, we're not doing anything. And the fact that you think that is absolutely ludicrous. No. Go and address the areas we need to address, and then we go from there. And manager side of things as well, despite whoever it may be. But yeah, they don't want that, man. Just the thought of it bothers Troopz. Just the thought of it. It even happened.
We got Zach. Been watching every stream since COVID. I fuck with you, but y'all will always be City's little bro. I'm taking Nico Pepe over all your current wingers. Saka some ass. Yeah, the disrespect that Pepe got, bruv, is outstanding.
That's crazy, actually, when you think about it.
It's crazy, bro. Big up Tim. Big up Timu. Weetab.
Big up Timu, man. My guy Timu.
Taking out a cup loss on United fans are
blame me, you know. Like I'm Arteta and Kepa, you know. Like I did anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do nothing.
Big up Sahil. Arsenal finished 5th in Arteta's second full season and became title challengers the following season. To pretend like United can't do the same is naive. Because when is the last time United have competed for a title?
That's true. But this is on the
so who's being naive? Like who's being naive?
Yeah, but the thing is, why he's saying, we're not saying we cannot. We definitely, it's the fact that you're dismissive of it. That's where he's coming up with it.
But also, I believed that Arsenal team is better than this United team.
Yeah, that's cool.
Obviously, this Arsenal team is obviously better as well. But I think that team as well.
But with all our shortcomings that you spoke on, Carrick not being good, look at where we are now. So if you go and get a better manager and you improve on the team, which is not out of the realms of possibility.
I'm not downplaying Carrick. I just think that next
season... not downplay. You said you think it's going to be another Ollie. So I'm saying, let's say Carrick doesn't get the job.
So he might finish second.
Let's say we get a better manager than Carrick. Whoever you think that is, the better manager. You
not
pick
Enrique,
whoever you want. Again, pick whoever you want, not necessarily Enrique. Pick a name.
Yeah, maybe a De Zerbi.
Okay, so if we get
that Lord said De Zerbi's opening to joining Spurs if they stay up.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, there goes another one. Another one bites the dust.
So if we get a De Zerbi and improve the team, then there's no reason why we can't.
Won't mind though.
But we move.
You can still support him. You get me?
Oh yeah, De Zerbi at Spurs. You see some good football. I'm with that.
Big up Crew 19. Flawless can stop waffling. 1. How can you replace the best player in the league? 2. Bruno is the reason you lot are in 3rd. Bruno has 16 assists.
Bro, I literally said, Amanda will be listening. I literally said he's contributed massively to why we are where we are in regards to his goals and assists. And you'll never, ever hear me criticize Bruno about his goals and assists. When I'm critical of him, it's overall play. But in regards to replacing him, it's not individual one for one. You know what you do? You make the team better. So if you go and get another midfielder, if you go and get fullbacks, they can then replace those assists. And we've been scoring goals as well. Bear in mind, I think 3 or 4 of his goals are pens. So yes, we've added goals this summer. What are we talking about here? All right, but cool.
We got Rote Sports again. I swear Mons lost the cup final too. All this chat. When did Mons lose? Not this season. Last season.
Yeah,
They won the... Yeah, they lost.
Unless we're counting that dinner plate, which I don't think we are.
Carabao Cup.
Oh yeah,
he's just typing out of his frontal lobe. Leave him alone.
Gyökeres has the same amount. Gyökeres has the same number of goals as Højlund in 2023. Yeah, with 7 games to go. So come back and chat to me at the end of the season and see if you'll say that, which you won't, mate. So you get me. Respect for the $2. You understand?
Where right now? Sorry, go on.
Other weekend games. Let me just fly through these real quick, man. Tottenham 0.
Tottenham parade.
Tottenham 0. Newcastle. Nottingham Forest 3. These man fully did a parade before the game to lose 3-0, blood. Like, for me, yeah, when I saw it, I said to myself, nah, you lot shouldn't even be doing that, you know? Because for me, if you're going for the title, you do it. And if you're like respectfully, if you're a West Ham, if you're a Nottingham Forest, if you're a Leeds, you know what I mean? Relegation is close. You're normally in and around that zone. I get the fans doing it, innit? Tottenham, they claim to be some big club, this, that, but then you're trying to get your players up for a relegation battling game. For me, it's just embarrassing. You understand? And then for you to go out and lose 3-0 as well, you're so Spursy, bro. You get me? Like,
that might genuinely be the nail in the coffin.
I swear to God, bro, the dream is for me to win the league and them to get relegated, bro. Like, the video I will make...
got Wolves next, I think, at home.
The video I will make outside their stadium, bro, will be the most disrespectful video you have seen in your life, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You think X did anything when he went up there with KG and his little fucking 2002 fucking Ferrari? You're mad. You ain't seen nothing, blood. Yeah? Trust me. Met them pussy they get relegated, them done. Them
God
dead.
willing, it's at the bridge, man. Give me some
Met
joy.
Chelsea relegated as well, blood. Lord have mercy. Them finish. You get me? They are finished, blood. You understand? But Nottingham Forest, massive result for them. They won the massive 6-pointer at the shithole. What else we got? Newcastle 1, Sunderland 2. Sunderland win it with the last kick of the game. Well, nearly the last kick of the game. Man like Bobby Lashley, you get me? Absolute scenes in the Sunderland away end. I know that one went off, blood. You get me? Nothing like a last-minute Derby Day goal, especially away from home. Villa 2, West Ham 0. Bit of a bad result for West Ham, but the results around them kind of
West Ham let the country down, man.
You know what I mean? They let the country down. Villa, they're back in control of their 4th position. You get me? Them and United are going to be battling it out, it looks to me, for 3rd place. Leeds 0, Brentford 0. We'll leave it there. Fulham 3, Burnley 1. Maybe that was the final nail in the Burnley coffin. Josh King, Harry Wilson, and Raul Jimenez lost his father this week, I believe. Very emotional at full time. Happy for him to get a goal. RIP to your father. Thoughts go out to.
So did Igor Tudor. So rest in peace to his father.
RIP to him as well. I didn't know that. Still, I would have mentioned.
Yeah, he found out straight after full time, man. It's dark.
RIP to his father as well, man. Sad times, bro. What else is there? That's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. Bournemouth. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, blood. International week, but I couldn't give a shit about that. I'm not gonna lie, blood. You get me? I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're just not Chelsea for 2 weeks. Thank God.
Man United ain't playing until like the middle of April, bro. I think they play like a day before the wife's birthday. It's crazy.
The 11th.
Okay, so it's like a couple of days before the go. Yeah, Phil's gonna be bored out of his fucking head, mate.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, I will be. I actually like seeing us play. Absolutely.
But that's it, my people. That is it, blood. You understand? Another episode wrapped up for the people. Them episode 475 wrapped up like a zubi, blood. You get me?
Cannot wait for the break, man.
Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Let's make sure we get these likes up as well, blood. You get me? We're on 716, which is good. 716 is good, but not good enough. Let's get this over 1K. I know we can get this to 1K easily, blood. Still got 1K in here as well. I think we peaked at 1900, bro. You get me? So big up your damn selves each and every time. Big up Saeed for the raid as well, blood. You get me? Big up the mods, then. Big up the super chatters. Big up the man.
You going live now?
Yeah, I'm going live now. Why are you looking to go live when you're looking to go live?
I was gonna do reacting to Arsenal tears for about.
If you're gonna go live now, then send it because I
sent the reader. I'm not redirecting to no Arsenal tears. We're redirecting to Flawless. You understand? The redirect's been set already.
Once I tried, you know. I swear that I tried
already. I sent you yesterday. I sent 5K to you yesterday, you little fucker. Yeah.
I know.
You understand?
Listen,
our Arsenal tears. Just suck your blood.
Like you won't get subscribers off of me reacting to it.
Fuck that, bro. You can kiss my ass, blood.
We're all crying this week.
I'm gonna send man to watch me crash out. You're mad, Flawless.
You said I'm gonna be. You said you're gonna be the one that we're even doing, bro.
You know, Troopz is gonna be the opening act. You know,
a lie, fucking dickhead. Get the fuck out of here, blood. This actual dickhead, bro. Do you understand? Actual dickhead, bro. There'll probably be a Jamaica watch along. I'm not gonna lie, because it's the big.
We got
is it New Caledonia or
what's that weird team? Cardozo or some
New Caledonia, I think they're called.
New Caledonia. Yeah. Then if we beat them, it's Congo, innit? You get me?
Congo v Jamaica. Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, that's going off. But keep your eyes out, people. You understand? Keep your eyes out, man. I'll let the people them know. Yeah. Possibly a Jamaica watch along, man. Big up JRT. Big up JRTV each and every time, blood. But like I said, we're redirected to Flawless. This idiot down below is gonna be trolling the man them, blood. So you get me? You lot make sure he's probably gonna go live after Flawless now. Watch him, blood. Dickhead, you. But yeah, man. You lot get the likes up, and yeah, we're out, blood.
Yo, Amarim out.